pick back up. Before I forget, fucking press record. I
Right.
have to remind myself at this point now.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Ash's cam died.
Ash Cam did die.
She probably
Okay,
turned
make
it
sure
off.
that's not
I'm
just me.
switching it out. I was gonna see if this one was any better.
A lot closer.
Yeah,
It
a
is
lot closer.
closer. That's weird.
Yeah, a lot closer.
Maybe higher resolution? Question mark?
Possibly. Question mark.
Yeah.
The
Regardless.
image seems more clear to me. Anyway. But
Yeah.
I mean, if this one seems better, I'll stick with this one then.
But your mic now has changed on Discord from your headset to your webcam.
Yes,
God,
it has. So yeah, just go
I
make sure
will
to use those sources.
fix that. Hold on.
Yep. After discovering whatever it is that Jarilia has gotten herself into, and dealing with her swiftly in a manner of your choosing, that being dealing with her in her sleep and digging her a grave, deciding to deal with this situation before returning to the group, you guys made your way towards the mountainside, of which Jarilia's journal detailed only further that whatever this was happening to her started somewhere in that area. Upon arrival, finding that her details, while rambling and chaotic, basically painted a perfect map for you to follow towards the cave of which she had already dug out, making the entrance wider for yourselves to make your way through, finding a stronghold chamber of some kind written in Infernal that details an ancient history of interwar between the devils, which is always far too common. Upon discovering a room filled with torn apart banners and stone imp statues, Jack got curious and popped a detect magic spell. Upon feeling the presence of the statues themselves giving off a magical essence, you all heard the stone cracking as they came to life. And with that, I need you all to roll initiative.
I was
Also,
about to say, okay, maybe they're friendly statues, question mark.
I have to say, the map is driving me so fucking bonkers right now, my OCD.
Oh, because
Why?
some of the lines are perfect, some of the lines are not.
Yeah, like the ones at the entrance are perfect, but the ones
Mhm.
up in the room we're at, no.
Trust me, I tried to get it as close as I
Are you
possibly
kidding
could.
me?
It just said no.
Oh,
I wasted a nat 20 on this.
I mean, listen, first act could mean something.
yeah, nice little fireball. Wait a minute.
Please
Oh,
don't
right.
ruin that one.
Perfect, he's in the other fucking room too, so that makes sense.
Ooh, they also get a nat 20.
Okay, unrelated. I brought this up over the week. Silent Pen.
Oh,
I mean, I hear it.
yeah, we can hear the
It makes a
grinding.
squeaking sound, but doesn't
Yeah.
actually click.
It's because the clicking part in there's probably broken.
Or it's worn down.
Yeah.
Still, it's weird.
This Vero rolled initiative. Interesting.
I did it for him.
Oh, okay.
I went with M, like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
EM.
He did it right this time.
I did. Jack's in there, Bulmer's in there, Dumbo's in there. Finoa, you didn't click on yourself, how dare you?
I'm sorry, I thought I did because I had to like change it so I could move the screen and then I didn't realize. Do you want me to re-roll real quick?
Nope, you're good. I already put you in.
I was about to ask if you wanted me to roll for her since I have access to her character still.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Ashlyn also didn't click on herself.
No, I didn't.
I was like, who am I missing? I know I'm missing someone here. God damn you people.
I did go to put my number in though, but I'm not there, so.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
if I rolled a nat 20 and these fucking stone statues still outdid my initiative.
Damn close.
They almost
It
did.
is
which why
actually
I'm
really
making a joke.
close. It's very, very close. Regardless, Bulmer, as you hear these creatures start to cackle and come to life as the stone statues in front of you in the room itself. You can hear the stone pebbles falling to the ground and the wings starting to unfurl. What you doing?
Blade song.
Okay, lights on. AC 20 plus 10 movement.
It's really freaking good, and you should always use it because it's really practical. I'm guessing I can't hold person these, so I'm going to run in. Wait, are these like pillars?
Yes.
Fuck, I can't shoot around those then. Okay, let me rethink my attack strategy then. Do I have line of sight from there?
Yes.
Okay, making sure before I do this.
11 does not hit.
That would have been so good.
As you
Damn.
pull out for your chromatic orb and you launch the acid directly at it, you watch as, thanks to it just barely coming out of its form, it's able to curl itself in, and you overestimate the size of this creature, missing it entirely. That's a lot of damage, too.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, okay, then I'm just
You got 25 more feet. What you doing? Okay.
gonna dip a bit and then stay here.
Alright. It is the stone imp's turns. Spreading their wings and going into the air.
Is that a
It's gonna
funny
be-
thought? Oh, fuck you.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass for Jack.
Fuck you!
The rest of these,
No
though,
offense, Jack, but I don't think the stone statues want to fuck you.
Everyone does.
No.
Give it time.
Yeah.
That is very wrong.
That's not a bad thought. Jack could totally just be like, poof, into his ring.
you good.
And just sit here and let you fuckers deal with it.
It'd be a dick move, but you could.
Oh.
This is where Volmir dies.
Yeah.
That is going to be 5 attacks coming at you as you watch they start lashing at you with their stinger tails and their jagged claws.
4 of them at advantage. Fuck.
Fucking 13. That's gonna fail to only straight roll one.
I'm at 25 AC right now because I'm casting shield. You want to fucking try me?
That's upon reaction first.
I mean, he could burn his reaction whenever. Probably.
If you really want to.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm... Why wouldn't I burn my reaction here? It's fine. It's like...
What if they all
There's-
miss?
Yeah, they could just all miss.
Yeah, you just wait until one of them actually is about to hit you, and then you reaction hit
I
it.
thought you had to call shield before the attack.
No.
No.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah.
The point still stands. If they're about to hit, I have basically a 25 AC.
Okay, well, one of them does hit with a flat 20,
Oh, well, fuck them.
so you can do shield there.
Wait, was it dirty 20?
Yeah,
Yes.
30-20.
Okay, then yeah, I'm shielding.
Okay, well, the other one's natural 20.
Fuck you.
And then the rest of them is a 13, a 16, and a 17. So even without your shield, they would have fucking whiffed. Only one hits, and that's a natural 20.
Volmir's sitting here, like, holding 4 imps off at once from attacking him.
So first off, you take 7 points of piercing damage. I need to make a Constitution saving throw for me. 14. Barely makes it.
Oh, thank God. Last con saving throw you had us do was to turn to fucking stone, so...
Don't worry, it's just poison. Take 10 points of poison damage. That's halved, by the way. Take 17 points total, and that's the only fucking attack that hits you this entire turn. Jack, you get 2 swings. None of these are advantage. 16 for the first one,
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, yeah, all of those had
Fuck.
advantage, didn't they?
7 to the other one. All except for one of them got advantage on you.
Jack only has a 14 AC.
Alright, well, you take 6 points of piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a +0? Fuck yeah.
Still fucking made that perfectly fine.
How
Take
much-
8 points of poison damage. That was a shit
How much
roll.
was the first one?
6. So 14 total. Unless you have resistance to poison for some reason that I don't know of.
Right.
That's all they've got for this turn. For Noah, what you doing is you just
Oh.
watch and hear the sound of these Ibis creatures just suddenly swarm around Volmer and just coming after Jack.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to move like right here. And then I'm a rage. I remembered this time.
Okay, good. There you go.
Let me just pull up my attacks real quick.
You're hitting the one right in front of Jack or right in front of Volmer?
Right below me.
Okay, 15 does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay.
14 also hits.
Keep in mind in the future, Fanoa, if you go diagonal with someone, like if you would have gone there, you get advantage.
You get advantage.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
If there's one person on both sides of the monster, then they both. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, because only Jack and I get advantage.
Yeah, she does not benefit from her own totem pole or
Yep.
Yeah.
wolf totem.
Which I get the flavor, but at the same time, it's kind of crap.
Well, she's meant to be the distraction. That's kind of the flavor.
Yeah.
As you,
But she's a pretty damn good distraction considering she's a small screaming gnome.
yeah, with a big ass fucking sword.
Yeah.
As you hack and slash against this thing, you feel the blade grind against the stone flesh of this creature, and it's fighting back pretty hard. It's resisting your strikes. Veril ain't here yet. Bear is gonna fill the entire hall, so let's not do Bear. If anything, hey, let's separate one of them. Let's do a little bit of a smart move that I'm pretty sure Veril won't be able to figure out themselves, but I'll do it for them, because why not? We're gonna Thorn Whip this bitch. Gonna Thorn Whip the one that for Noah just smacked. Yeah, that's gonna hit. For 9 points of damage, and very quickly there is no save, it just pulls him, right? Yep, just pulls him. Boop. 10 feet towards, right in front of Ashton, and right behind Jack.
Ashton did not ask for this.
Which now puts the fucking thing in flanking position with the other one. Great.
Listen, I
Yeah.
gave Veril a semi-smart move. Isn't the smartest move.
I gave Veril a smart move, he says, as he moved the enemy to a more advantageous position.
Well, no, now it's separated from its team.
Yeah, because it's now flanking and in front of the squishy caster.
Ashton, what you up to as this imp just suddenly gets covered in sores before getting yanked right in front of you?
Okay, these imps have wings, correct?
Yes.
They can fly, correct?
They currently are.
Okay, so how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling's only 20 feet.
Okay.
Well, correction. In the hallway itself, it's only 10 feet. The actual room itself is 20 feet.
Okay. That. Ooh, hold on.
I love how if Ashford moves one to the right, then she'll have advantage on the imp while I'll have advantage on...
That's a hallway.
Like, it's just a
Not one.
diagonal advantage chain.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that.
Okay.
Jesus.
I need some better armor.
I am just going to We're just gonna do this.
Firebolting, the one right in front of you.
Yes.
It is within melee. That is a range, so you got to do that disadvantage if you want to do that.
Oh, okay.
I heard that as fireball, not firebolt, so I like had a panic attack before I looked up.
In that case, I have poison spray instead. That one's more of an up close, right?
I believe so, because I think that forces
Because the
them
range
to
on that
stay.
one is 10 feet.
Anything that makes that you have to do a ranged attack, if someone's in melee with you, it's a disadvantage because they can just smack your hands.
If you step one to the right, then it cancels out because you would have advantage, but you also have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I will do that
Also,
instead.
poison spray, you choose a creature and they forcibly make a save, so that would work perfectly fine.
Okay, so then I will do poison spray instead.
Okay, that is a con save. Come here, little bugger.
Against my DC, which is 16.
All right. 14 does not make it.
Okay. So,
Oh wait, poison spray's poison, right?
yeah.
Uh-oh.
You watch as the imp just gets coated in the poison and has absolutely no reaction to it whatsoever.
Fuck. Okay. Good to know.
Yep. You want to do anything else? So you got the rest of your movement and bonus action if you want it.
I think I'm just gonna hang out here.
All right. Jack, what you up to?
Fuck. Disengage.
I don't suggest that here, Jack.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. And I'm as a bonus action gonna look at Fanoa and be like, yeah, good luck, and give Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
Wait, I thought your disengage was your bonus action.
No, I'm
Nope,
not a
Because
rogue.
you're
it's full
a
action.
rogue.
I'm
Not
not
a rogue.
I'm not second level rogue yet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't know your level isn't everything. So.
Yep.
Jack barely knows his levels and everything.
No. I know my full build. Don't give me
Oh,
that.
I'm talking about Jack himself.
Oh, Jack himself. Yeah, fucking.
I know
Okay.
what his levels are.
So for Noah, that is a D6, right?
Yes, a D6.
Yeah.
Could be used
You
on.
have a free D6 die that you can add to anything that isn't damage.
Yep.
So you want to add that to your saving throw, you want to add to attack roll, or you want to add that to an ability check. You can add a D6
Oh.
Once.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
One time.
one time.
So if like you roll and you miss and you think you might be able to hit or whatever, you can add the D6
Add
to
a
it.
D6 and
Yep.
see if you maybe get it. Dalmar, bottom of the barrel, who has been on the other side of the room, heard the sound of the creatures for a moment. It isn't until you hear Ashrin kind of mutter a bit of cursing to herself. You see the slight inching of wings in the corner, and you just see Jack just booking it the other way.
Fuck.
Is your mind really in the gutter? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that.
Always.
And so I did get that magical tattoo, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think it was added in any meaningful way to my character sheet. 'Cause I don't see it anywhere. I may have added it as a weird inventory thing. Like, I don't have anything to like I click an attack roll or anything on.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Here, really quick. Let's see if I can add that for you, because it should have been in there.
Thought I did, but I'm not seeing it. So.
Oh, here we go. I have added it to you. Go ahead and refresh your page, and it should be in there now. Should be the Coiling
Refreshing.
Grasp tattoo.
Where is it?
Should be right up top with equipment.
Okay. Inventory equipment. There we go. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna continue for some weird reason that doesn't make sense to me, but that's what Delmar wants to do right now. He's gonna use the tattoo and continue to drag this fucking thing. I think this thing is...
Okay, so you use your action to call upon the tattoo, and it has to make a strength saving throw. Boy, Imps, totally known for strength. 16? Roll an 18
That
minus
makes it-
2.
And it made it. DC 14.
Unfortunately, as you watch the serpentine black tendrils wrap around the creature, this uses its stone wings and its claws to rip and tear before they can actually get a proper hold on it.
Okay, and then I'm
Mama,
just
what
gonna...
the fuck is that?
Oh, just a thing I picked up.
What in God's name?
Oh, that's right. Bummer wasn't there for when he got that.
That seems
And
awkward.
that's a...
24 does hit, and you do get sneak attack because Astron's right next to it.
You're welcome.
Nice.
I love how freaking Volmir's questioning that, but not Astron or Jack.
Ashton's a little busy right now.
Fair. Okay, in my defense, I feel like Volmir's a bit more busy.
As you say that, after it breaks through the tendrils, you use that moment to launch one of your psychic blades right at the head. As it sinks in, you hear the crack of reality inside of the statue itself before it freezes midair and just falls to the ground, shattering into pieces.
Jack's just more intrigued.
Volmer, what you up to?
Jack's wondering how he can use that in the bedroom. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Mage
It
hand in
looks
that
so
tattoo.
Probably
Come
not,
on.
probably not in a good way.
This would be a great time to have AoE spells.
Yes, yes, it would. Mage hand plus the tattoo. God.
I actually have the perfect spell for this situation.
Fireball on yourself. Do it. No
No,
balls.
I don't
No
have
balls.
Fireball. I stopped equipping Fireball.
Oh,
I
on
can
the
cast two.
tattoo, sorry. It either makes a DC or take 3d6 force damage.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's save or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's save or
Okay,
nothing.
sorry, I misunderstood that to mean something else. Sorry to interrupt.
No, all good.
Okay, just had to double. Good thing you did that though, because I had to double check how my multi-attack works. So I can attack and then do a cantrip, but I can't do two cantrips.
No.
I'm gonna stab. Which one got the crit on me?
The bottom right.
Stabbing this one. And then I have a perfect cantrip, so let me real quick roll rapier.
Natural 20. That's called payback right there.
Damn. Didn't even need that vantage all.
And I got 6 damage.
That was a sad crit.
That was a
crit.
sad crit.
You rolled double ones on that shit.
That's
As
the
you
saddest crit I've ever had.
Aim for the
Anyway,
neck. Right in that moment, you see it turning its attention towards Fanoa. But as you stab right into, you hear the dink of the tip of the rapier against the stone. You still chunked it, but you see it's turning its head towards it.
and then time for the cantrip.
Another
That was
one.
the wrong one. My bad.
Yeah, that was damage.
No, I mean I clicked the wrong cantrip. Where's
Oh.
wait? Fuck, I don't have it. I thought I did. I read that wrong. Fuck, I should have had sword burst.
Ooh, that would have been nice.
had Sword Burst for a while, but I fucking dropped it for Firebolt for some damn reason.
Cause you weren't surrounded at that point, but now you are surrounded, so that's what happens.
Well, I guess I'm using Green Flame. I want to attack the same guy.
That hits.
Let me real quick click on Green Flame since I'm gonna use that one since that one has some level of AoE if I remember.
You can choose one other target within 5 feet of the original target, I believe, and they instantly take damage.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
I believe they have to be within 5 feet of the original target, though. Not within you.
I know these three seem like they're within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah.
They're not. I'm double checking.
Up top? The three above me?
Oh, you're going for the one atop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the top middle one now.
Ah, okay,
Since
okay.
That's how the spell works.
Now you're still going for the bottom one.
Since fucking apparently for the AoE they have to be next to each other, I guess I go for that one.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the damage on the rapier, and then roll the extra flame damage.
I did more damage than the crit.
You did. First one takes 6, and the other one takes 8. How did that one take more damage than the original?
And then finally,
Which one's getting the 8? Because it only gets to the one.
the one that I'm not stabbing can take the 8. The one on the right.
-8. Boop.
And because Volmir knows when to get the fuck out of dodge, he hasn't cast a leveled spell this turn.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go back here towards Vanilla. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alrighty. The imps turns. These seem more aware than normal. Double checking something. They do not have flyby, so Volmer, if you want to take an attack opportunity on the one that just flew past you, you may. It will cost you a reaction,
not taking
FYI.
attack of opportunity on the freaking monster.
I'm going to remind you, though, it is going to cost you your reaction, which means that if they swing at you, you can't use shield.
I will take that risk because my AC is really high on its own.
Okay.
And, like, I'm gonna trust that you aren't gonna get a second 20 bullshit thing.
Alright.
I'm assuming a 15 hits?
15 does hit.
Okay, get fucked.
And as you dink it in the stone, you still feel that your rapier just isn't enough to get that full damage. Still resisting.
I only have a rapier. What do you want me to do?
So only none of them actually get advantage. There's going to be 3 on Finoa, 2 on Volmer, and then 1 for Veril and 1 for Ashrin. Let's do the 3 on Finoa. 17 to hit. 11's not going to hit. And 12. Does 17 hit you, Finoa?
Yeah.
You take 4 points of piercing damage, cut to 2 because rage. And then I need to make a Constitution saving throw. You guys saving these goddamn poisons. 6 point of poison damage. That's cut in half. Take 8 points total. While you deflect off the other slashing claws and stingers coming your way. 2 for Volmer.
Yeah.
20 and 15. Dirty 20, not natural.
I think I tank that because Blade Song adds my dex to my AC and I have 16 AC naturally and 4 dex.
Yeah, so it's 20, so it just barely hits you.
Fuck, I forgot you give it to attacker. Okay,
Yeah.
how much damage do I take?
7 points of piercing. I had to make a Constitution saving throw. Fucking you people.
Fuck yeah. Good shit.
That was also a bad roll anyways. 4 points of poison damage. That was a terrible roll. So 11 points total.
Okay, Volmir is beaten.
One is going after Veril, and I'm pretty sure that misses. That does miss. And the other one goes for Ashran. 21 to hit. I'm gonna guess that hits the sorcerer.
My AC is fucking 12, man. You didn't need to roll that
Jesus.
high.
God. Well, take 5 points of piercing damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm right there
Okay.
with you, Ashrid. I got a 14.
God. So used to all y'all having such massive ACs that I'm not prepared for you guys having such tiny ones. Still safe from the poison. 6 points of poison damage. I've been getting some shit rolls on these poison anyways. So 11 points total. That's all they've got. For Noah.
Ow.
Hello.
Now
Okay,
being
so
surrounded by these stone imps.
yeah, I'm gonna go for this one on my left.
Go for it. First one hits, second one misses. 12 plus 2 for rage. Cut in half because resisted. Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Farrell's now in a tough spot. The fuck do we do here?
Rar.
I would say turn into bear, but there isn't enough room for bear.
There really isn't. That's the only reason why I haven't done it yet, basically.
Just
Wait,
shun
wait,
people.
hold on. Shit. No, never mind. I am remembering things that I could do instead, but I didn't, so it's all good.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could've.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. I just have to remember that I have these things, and I don't...
Boy, Farrell, your spell list is something. He's just gonna...
I tried
just
to
gonna
help them
pull
at
out
the
your
same time giving them freedom. Like I told them, like take a few damage spells, but also get general use spells.
Who? They're just gonna take
Yeah.
out their spearing, give them a poke. Cause
Yeah.
goddamn, got nothing else for close range. Natural fucking 20. Are you kidding me right now?
Nice.
Fuck yeah, Veril.
Roll that damage, goddammit.
Also, to be fair, in like, who needs close range spells when 9 out of 10 times you're planning to turn into a bear?
Also kind of true. Also, why is it not rolling? Alright, roll here. There we go. 15.
Damn.
Still cut in half because resisted. That still is pretty nasty for a druid stabbing a stone statue.
Dude, you threw piercing resistant enemies at a team where 2 big damage dealers deal piercing damage.
It's
It's
probably
not just piercing, FYI.
slashing and also probably maybe even bludgeoning from non-magical sources.
And
It's,
you know
it's
what?
obviously
Because...
immune to acid.
Poison.
Poison.
Oh, yeah.
And cause I can, I'm gonna do another smart play for him. Healing word to Volmer. Take your 8
Thank
points of
you.
healing. That's gonna be their turn. Ashran.
I am no longer bloodied, I think.
No, you are not. Just barely. The
Okay,
blood starts
so
flowing as the wounds
Poison
slowly close.
spray did absolutely nothing.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to wrap it on the head with my staff.
Give it a good bonk.
Gandalf that bitch.
Send it to Horny Joe.
That didn't do anything.
There should be an attack option there, is there not?
Maybe because it's a staff and not a quarterstaff?
That one? Nope,
No,
that didn't
it should
help.
say +3 to it.
It's
Like,
labeled as a
if you go
staff
to-
and not
if
a
you go to-
quarter
There we
staff.
go.
Yeah, if you go to your actions to say plus.
Nope.
It's probably because it's labeled as a staff, not a quarter staff.
Possible.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
So if anything, just roll a d20 and we'll just add 3 to it, because I can see that you have a +3 to hit with it.
Okay. It's /R, right?
Yep, /R space 1d20. +3 if you want to put it right now, or you want to save that just for we to add it. 19 does hit.
Sweet.
Go to roll that damage.
The damage is.
One hand is 1d6, two hand is 1d8. I'm imagining it's two-handed, because you ain't
Yeah.
got no shield.
Yep. Do I add a? I don't add any plus to that. Oh, okay. There we go.
Nope, because it's your strength modifier, and you
Yep.
ain't got nothing to your
Nope.
strength. Yep. Bonk it over the head, and you just see the slightest little crack go over the horn. And you just see Want to move anything? Still got bonus action, still got movement.
I can take a 5-foot step without invoking.
Nope.
No, I can't.
That's
Not here.
3.5.
That's older edition.
That's 3.5, isn't it? Damn it.
Mhm.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna hang out and die.
Jack, what you doing?
Okay.
Hey,
So-
Vero's here.
Hey,
Hey,
Vero's
Barrel's
Hey!
finally here.
You're in a fight where you can't turn to a bear. Good luck, Chucklefuck.
Or at least, if you do turn to a bear, you get stuck in the hall, kinda. You're too floofy and you get stuck in the corners.
Well, actually, that's only for
Us
brown
floof
bears.
get
and Black
stuck.
bear fits.
No, I believe brown bear is also a large creature.
Let me check bears.
I think
Yeah.
all bears are large creatures.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are. So, Jack is gonna go,
Black bear's a medium creature? You're what now?
what?
Fucking told
Black-
you.
I mean, black bears are smaller.
They are, but
Don't
Black
tell
bears
me
are significantly
I
smaller.
told you.
they get still pretty
What?
large though, but yeah. I guess so, huh?
I know my bears.
Huh. Yeah, I guess
I
so.
still wouldn't want to fight one, but they are smaller.
They are smaller, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, we had
Alright,
one
well,
in
Jack,
the woods.
where are you going for? As we now learn that black bears are apparently medium creatures.
Okay.
Black bears are medium creatures and they're half the challenge rating because they're generally weaker.
Yes.
So, Jack is gonna go, hope this helps, and he's gonna wink and do finger guns towards Ashrin and, cast healing word.
Alright. Ashen heals up 6 points of healing.
And with the finger
Unless
guns,
she wants to deny those finger guns in her direction.
I'll take it.
with the finger gun still out, you just watch as two Eldritch Blasts shoot from his fingers right at the, one in front of her.
Okay. 2 shots.
1 and 2.
Okay. First misses, second one definitely hits.
Okay, and I'm putting in my Genie's Wrath on that one,
Alright.
which is thunder damage in case that matters.
It does not.
Damn it. Okay.
That's still a good solid 15 points of damage with one Eldritch Blast. As while one of them flies just past it, while it's looking in that direction of where it just dodged, you impact it straight in the back, and you hear the cracks spread across it. It looks hurt. Yeah, moving if you want it.
Yeah, he's gonna just kind of step back a little bit. That seems good.
Alright.
Seems good.
Dalmar.
This is Jack's first big fight with the group.
His first big fight, really, at all.
He's avoided
The
most of
first
them.
time Ashrin's been hit with this group.
Yeah. He's
She
used to,
can't
like,
Oh, no,
fighting
that's
other
actually-
people, like fist fighting and maybe some daggers here and there.
Okay, my mic is not muted this time. I think he's just gonna pew pew. I contemplated disengaging, but the thing's not looking at me at the moment, so I'm gonna just
And you still get
put
sneak
damage
attack
down.
regardless.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put damage down range on that. Do I get advantage?
No, you are not flanking.
Okay. So that's main attack and bonus attack.
Both of them hit. Fucking 25s, both of them. Very nice.
Wow. Okay.
So first one's gonna be 17. All right, you all needed the first one. As you take down the first one, watch as its body just collapses onto the ground. You take that moment of opportunity to strike the one next to you for a nice 6 points of damage.
All right. I like these guys. They don't do so hot against psychic damage, apparently.
Not. Gonna move at all?
Good, good.
No.
All right. Fulmer, back up to you. What's going on?
Okay, so running past people only makes it like take a bit more movement speed, right?
Define.
I want to run here. Can I do that?
If you're trying to go in between them, they are basically blockading that. You're gonna make an athletics check against their athletics check to see if you can
So-
shove your way through.
You did say they were flying. Can he like duck underneath of them?
Yeah, that's
If
what
he
I was
wants to
kind of
try.
thinking.
You want to make an
Okay.
acrobatics check instead versus their
Would that
acrobatics?
count as my action? Is the question?
No, that'll just be part of your movement.
Okay, I'll try it.
Even though you time it as best you possibly can, these creatures, with a natural 20,
You are a
refuse
bastard.
to let you get through.
You are a bastard.
These things are much faster than they look.
You are a anyway.
Oh.
Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm doing this at disadvantage. I'm gonna look this one dead in the eyes, and I'm gonna cast my big boy damage spell again. So I have a feeling that this is gonna deal more damage to them than stabbing. Please, for the love of God, say that hit.
13 does not hit.
I have blown 2 third-level spell
You have
slots on this
blown
damn
both
spell.
third levels. As you
Third
try
level.
shoving your way through, you push your way back and you try to strike him, but they're much faster than they look, even though they're made of stone, and the acid spray just goes beyond and hits the pillar behind. You feel him melt away slightly with the damage.
Pain.
Got bonus action if you want to use it for anything.
My only bonus action spell is Misty Step, which is leveled.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. So that's all you got. Unless you want to move the other way.
Yeah.
Imp's turns. That one just watched its teammate just get ripped apart over there. It's gonna come in, help a little bit. First off, I need to put it up top though. There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity because right now that means that only one person is in range to attack me.
Yeah, go for it.
Fanoa gets one also.
Fanoa also does get one if she wants it.
Oh, yay, okay, 1 sec.
9 does not hit.
Would it be
I
an
have
advantage?
the digital dice on, and it was so close to a 20.
That's a good question. Let me
Yeah.
double check that wording on that, because I think Volmer's might be an advantage
Yeah.
for that totem.
Wait, no, I think it's because when it leaves
Now it
his
attacks.
threat range.
Yeah, so when it leaves Volmer's range, she will no longer be within 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the.
Yep, that's the kicker. She has to be within 5 feet of the moment of the attack.
Yeah. Fuck.
And
And 13 also does not hit, so you also missed that one regardless.
Hey, Fanoa, you do have your D6 you could use if you wanted to.
Oh,
If you want
yeah!
to. If you want to try and go for that hit. Does not hit.
Aw.
Unfortunately, spend the inspiration. You dig deep inside of yourself and you dink the wing ever so slightly. It's like, damn it. One off. One off. This
That
mission doesn't
sucks.
always go perfectly well.
I know.
The imps, smarter than they look. Much smarter than they look, believe it or not.
DM, you're a bastard.
So 2 on each of you at advantage. 22 for the first one for Noah. Natural 20 on the second one for Fanoa. So
I can't cast shield on her, can I?
no, you can't. It's only on yourself.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
First off, Fanoa, take 3 points of piercing. That is cut in half because of rage. I need a con saving throw. 11 fails. You take 12 points of poison damage. So that's 15 points of damage right off the bat. Then the second one, which was the crit, 10 cut to 5. And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. 9. The funny part is this the crit got less poison damage than the other one, only 10 points of poison. So another 15. And Fulmer, here come your 2.
Hope y'all
Dirty 20. You already used your reaction for shield, or for attack mode 2, so you can't shield.
I did.
Yeah, and then 24, so both of them do hit. So first off, take 10 points of piercing, because that's both of them. And then make 2 con saves.
If I take 11 damage, then I'm down.
First one failed, second one succeeded. So first one you take, wow, what a terrible roll, 6 points of poison. And the second one, cut in half, is 5 points of poison.
Exactly.
It's exactly 11.
Down.
As Volmer falls unconscious to the poison. And then Varel gets one and Delmar gets one. Neither of these are advantage. 20 to hit Varel. What's your AC there, Varel? Not that high, remember?
15.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit you. So you take 5 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I recommend saving this one. This was a good roll. 12 does not save. That is 16 points of poison damage, so 21 points total.
Fuck.
I'm not able to use my my psionic knack ability to bolster Veril, am I?
Which one are you talking about? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Does it say when
One
you?
where I can add one where I can add the D6 to any failed save. I'm trying to find it on my character sheet here.
Psi bolstered knack is for ability on a skill or tool.
Which you have proficiency.
Yes, this is a
Never
saving
mind.
throw. This is not an ability. Yeah. And then one swing of Dalmar. 22 to hit.
That hits.
7 points of piercing. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Also, I recommend saving because it's another bad roll or good roll, I guess. Good roll, bad damage.
7
Start out
points
strong, boys.
damage.
Start out strong.
And con?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not proficient in con. Nope.
4.
And I can't knack
15
it.
points of poison damage.
Okay.
That's 22 total. That's all they've got. For Noah, you're up.
Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the one on the left. Cause
Go for it. Both of those are gonna hit.
Fuck it up.
25 plus 4 for rage, cut in half to 14.
Oh. Can't use that on saving throws anyway, can I?
Hacking and slashing this thing, you see its body starting to crack and break apart. It's getting very close. You want to move by any chance?
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go there.
FYI, the one behind you will get an attack of opportunity on you. Both of them actually will. Actually, all
Oh.
3 of them will because you
Oh, okay,
back
yeah,
it
never
for all
mind, never
3 of
mind,
them.
never mind. Yeah, never
Yep,
mind.
yep,
I'm good.
yep. That's a good thing to point out. All
Dalmar's
3
like-
of them would have gotten a hit there.
Yeah, thank you.
Dalmar is so happy because his psychic damage is coming into play and like he's kicking ass. And then Fanoa and Volmir are like in the room. Volmir's fucking dying. Fanoa's struggling over there. Like,
Beryl, what you up to?
Okay, what did I just get into?
That's a very good question. What did you just get into?
Okay, so before I do anything, can I go over to Volmir and Finola and try and heal at least one of them?
You will have to try and push your way past the imps themselves, which you can either do an acrobatics check or an athletics check against them to see if you can make it past them.
You do have a ranged healing spell, too.
You do
do
also have a ranged healing spell.
You
Healing
used
word
on
does
that.
not need you to touch them. Healing word just needs you within 30 feet.
Which is in range, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yep, you're more
Alright.
So go ahead and
What
just click
level do I
cast
do?
at whatever level you want it at.
Uh,
3rd level. Bulmer waking back up with 11 hit points.
Sick.
On the
I'm gonna
ground.
instantly die again.
Breath comes back into you as you wake up. That's your bonus action, so you still do have your action if you want to use it.
oh, me?
Yep.
Can I attack the thing in front of me with that?
You can.
Okay. I'm gonna... I think I'll have a spiritual stab it with a spear.
Go for it. Do what I did for you and get a natural 20 on your first try.
So I hit the +5.
Yes, the +5. 17 does hit. Go ahead and click on the purple thing for the damage. In roll 20.
Purple thing?
Where it literally says spear on your damage or on your roll.
Mm-hmm.
In roll 20, there's like the spear is now highlighted in purple.
I don't see any. Oh, wait.
There you go. Then you're two-handing that because you ain't got no shield, so 9 points. Couldn't have to 4 because they're resisting. Do you want to move at all?
For now, I'll just stay here.
All right. Ashrin, what you up to?
Do I have line of sight on the one to the left of Volmer?
It's a bit rough. I'll say it has half cover, if anything, because that's around the corner, and you're being haggard by whatever's standing right next to you. Well, flying right next to you. Which means that gives it a +5 to AC. Oh, sorry, +3. +3. +5 is 3/4. Or you can force a save. If you want to force a save, that says fuck you. What's the play?
We all gonna die.
Feral has barely taken any damage. That is Vashrin. You guys are good.
Think.
Didn't Farrell just take a massive hit?
Oh yeah, no, Vero did just take some damage. So Vero, did you mark off your
So
damage?
I don't roll at like disadvantage or anything. It just has
Wait, do I
higher
have to mark
AC
it off
because
myself?
it's.
You do. On your character sheet, you're supposed to be marking
Yeah,
off your
Beryl,
damage.
you mark off your own damage. That's how the game works.
The one against Vero was... No, that wasn't that one. This one. It was 5 and 16 for 21. So mark off 21 points of damage on you, Varel. And yeah, to answer your question, Ashrin, yes, it's not disadvantage. They just get a higher AC.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for a fireball on that one next to Volmer, and hope and pray that Dalmar deals with the one in front of me.
That is still within 5 feet of you, so it is still going to pose disadvantage.
Warcaster. Does that change it?
No, actually, double checking. Actually, I think.
Need to book check Warcaster.
Yeah, double checking because I think maybe it does, but don't remember.
I mean, I feel like Warcaster just means I'm used to it, so I can deal with people up in my shit.
Wait, didn't you say this was your
Yeah,
first
Warcaster
fight?
is only for
Just my first fight with you guys.
Yeah, Warcaster is
okay.
only for advantage on Constitution checks. You can perform somatic components with a weapon or a shield, and if someone provokes attack of opportunity from you, you can use a spell instead of a melee attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Heck.
That feels like it should be a Warcaster ability.
It feels like it should. I should be
Yeah,
used to
when she
people
said
all
I'm
up in my
like-
shit.
Is that a thing for Warcaster? I'm like, I don't think it is, but...
In that case,
Maybe the subclass?
I don't necessarily want to get hit, so I'm going to take a full disengage and just boop back here.
Okay. You do have
I don't
bonus
want to
action
go
if you have
fully into
anything.
that room. I have a bonus action.
If you have anything.
Do I have anything? I think my only bonus action is Misty Step, and I don't want to deal with that, so.
Do you have the swift spell thing for your meta magic?
No. I took dumb meta magic things. I did not read things, to be fair, and my spells were chosen poorly.
Learning steps, learning steps.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
then. Jack, what you up to?
Okay, so this is not good, not good, not good. First off, we need to deal with the one in front of Varel, so I could possibly see inside there. So we are going to first shot, Eldritch Blast. Oh.
Natural 1. Hey! Phil's right there. You want to roll me again?
I roll another attack roll.
Yeah?
I hate that that's a thing in this group, but at the same time...
The exact
Just
opposite.
flip the fucking dice rolls?
This is statistical improbability.
Yes, it is.
Roll that damage!
5 points.
I'm also imagining you're not dumping Genie's Wrath.
No.
Beryl, while you're in the middle of stabbing at this imp, almost as though it pulls a hat trick, you watch as it lifts its wing, and just off to the side, you feel an impact on your shoulder. You take 5 points of force damage.
Fuck. Sorry. Shit. Back up. I'm gonna try it again. Fuck.
Hey, trying to be extra careful this time, it goes wide and hits the wall, unfortunately whiffing altogether.
Fuck.
Go get hooked on the wall to see if you cause a cave-in.
Okay. That one I'll use the gene.
Bonus action movement.
Fuck. Dalmar, don't fuck it up. Bonus action. Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration. Speaking
I love
of...
how Jack's Bardic Inspirations have been either flirting or don't suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Dalmar.
Did you
what's up to?
expect him to sing?
True. but
If
still.
I was a good singer in person, I would sing.
Go get your trumpet.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go start
You can
playing
sing, like,
fucking
3
Doo-Wah
Disney
Diddy.
songs and that's it.
Okay, first of all, it helps if I unmute my mic.
Yes, it does.
Second of all, when you were doing that, the only thing Jack, that came to my mind was the theme song to Hawaii Five-0, just with every word is fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I don't know where my mind went, but there you go. Hawaii 5-0 to the word fuck. All right.
Oh, I hated playing that song.
This is one of
Well,
the
you
first songs I
You
ever
don't
played
like
jazz
on
band.
drill for like 9 bars in a row.
Oh.
Okay, so any hoozles. Yeah, this some shit, man. So we're going to, I think, attack the weak imp in front of Varel.
Go for it. That was a Constitution save. That wasn't
That
an
was me.
attack.
That was me.
Oh, that was you. Sorry.
I forgot. I have detect magic up.
You do have Detect Magic up.
Yep.
And you took 12 points. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll that damage and see if you knock this thing in one shot. 'Cause you might.
I'm waiting for the day
Christ.
ATK says 24 doesn't hit.
Oh, that day will come and you guys are gonna fucking hate me for it. I already have it planned.
We already hate you for this damn fight.
These things only have 15 AC, FYI.
With
Are
resistance.
not that hard to
Resistant
hit.
to half of our main damage types.
They are. Gotta play this a little smart.
Mm-hmm. Like not running into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And aggroing
So-
all of them.
So with that, the bonus attack is going to go to the one in front of me.
Go for it.
What do we get for Bardic Inspiration, if anything?
A D6.
D6. If you want to add
Okay.
it.
Which,
But you already know 15 just barely hits, so go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay.
Half the party's range, motherfucker. What else did you expect them to do?
Corvus ain't here no more.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Literally, the back half of the party's range and the front half is melee. That's the point. You got 2v4 now.
Yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, we only have 2 melee fighters now. Fuck.
No, you
Technically,
have.
Galmar counts as a melee fighter if he wants to be, but obviously, Rogue do rogue things and does range.
You only have technically one. Like you have Finoa and then Varel when they want to be a bear. So you have
Also
one and a
true,
half.
yeah.
Volmir can melee. Volmir can melee. He can
Oh, I
tussle.
guess you're melee too, but you're also a
Yeah.
squishy wizard.
Yeah, it's Switchy Wizard with a really good AC.
I was gonna
You
say with
do.
high AC, it's
You
just
do
a matter
have
of
a
getting past that AC gap.
I
Yeah.
thought I was being smart taking poison spray as my melee.
Yeah.
That's
no.
actually-
First time you get the
Apparently
chance
not.
to use it.
in all fairness, that's a great move not to use on stone statues
Yep.
that don't have lungs.
Yeah, poison is great for things that are
Alive.
actually living. Yep.
Fair enough.
Are you
Yep.
gonna move it all, Almar?
No, because I used my action and my bonus action. Oh, wait,
Alrighty, Homer.
Yeah, no.
On your
I'm good.
turn, waking up with 11 hit points on the ground. What you doing?
Please hit, for the love of God.
Are you standing up first?
Yes, I'm standing up first.
Don't want to take that disadvantage there.
In 1 sec, I need to roll again because I think I have disadvantage for that.
You do. Because they're all up in your face.
And that's just +7, so that's a 25. So both hit.
23 would hit. Which one are you aiming for?
I'm gonna go for this one.
The one on your left?
Actually, no. I'm gonna go for this one since they're all squishy range fighters.
Okay.
Try
so
to get them in to try to help us.
I'm
Excuse
down,
you, I backed up. I got this.
He doesn't see you in the corner. Shut up. He sees everyone just getting utterly annihilated.
Like himself.
Yeah. As this time you take the opportunity, and while the two imps to your side are trying to hassle you and haggle you, you take that moment to shoot right at the back of this creature. Does indeed have vulnerability to acid.
I assume
single
so because it was
strike.
made of stone.
The single strike, wiping the creature, melting half of its body, and as it's melting, it collapses onto the ground. You see the shattering of stone. You see the hissing steam and the disgusting scent of melting away earthen material. Anything else? Got bonus action.
Once again, only bonus action spells Misty Step.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
Move.
turn to the other imps around us and say, "Who wants some?" And then that's my turn. Volmir's pissed. He went down.
Imp's turns. All they have is just keep on swinging. Their targets ain't dead yet. So 2 on Finoa, 2 on Volmer. That's a 19 and a dirty 20.
On who?
On Finoa. The
Yeah,
first
both
one
hit.
is 2 and then 3, so 5 points of damage right now. And I need 2 Constitution saving throws. These aren't that bad. As a natural 1 and a fucking 11 from the Barbarian. Separately, these aren't too bad. Together, they're kind of bad. 21 points of poison damage.
I think that's Finoa down.
Is that
I'm
Finoa
pretty
now?
sure it. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Finoa has 20 hit points, yeah.
Finoa falls to the ground, unconscious to the poison. Volmer. Come here too. 17.
Played song saves.
Natural 20.
I hate you. How many crits have you gotten on me?
I
Like,
think
how
I've
many
gotten
20?
6 in this fucking fight. I think I've legitimately gotten
20
6 in this
on
fucking
me
fight.
alone.
Keep in mind, they've been all like an advantage though. So
Yeah, a good chunk of them have been an advantage.
And also, everyone's rolling high today, including us.
Also
except
true.
when we
There's
have to
some really
do
good rolls
con
in there.
save.
Except
So.
for Jack's natural 1 and high 23. So first off, 7 points of piercing damage.
And Volmer's 2 wasted.
Okay, so just, we can just say I'm down then, right?
You might actually survive because this poison damage with crit was trash. So if you save, you survive. I'm telling you right now, you save, you survive.
I'm assuming I have to save from both, or wait, no, first one didn't hit. Never mind. So
That
just
first
the
one
12.
didn't hit. 12 does
I'm
not
assuming-
make it.
Yep.
7 points of poison with the crit, by the way.
damn. That blows.
So if you'd saved that, that would have only been 3 points of fucking poison damage. You would have survived with 1 hit point.
Well, time to break out one of my 20 backup characters.
You want to share some of those with the rest of us?
Imagine having a backup character.
I mean, I'm willing to share ideas, share characters. Also, I'm shocked they aren't going to finish us while we're down.
They're not that smart.
They're smart enough to take you down. They aren't smart enough to just finish you off. They expect the poison to finish you off.
We have to worry about that, don't we?
No, not mechanically.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I'll at least let you know that. Mechanically, you do not need to worry about the poison slowly killing you. What you do have to worry about is that Finoa, I need you to roll a d20 for me right now. For a death saving throw, right off the bat.
Oh God.
Mhm.
Okay, one sec.
13, that is 1 save. You're good for now. Veryl, as you watch both your comrades in the room fall to the ground, a little bit of foam coming out of their mouth as poison is what did them in, both of them. The 4 imps are now heading towards your direction and up in your face. What you doing?
Can I still cast what was it, healing word
You
from
can.
afar?
You can
Okay,
only pick
I'm
one
gonna
of
do
them,
that
though.
for now, since Finoa went down first, I think.
Yes.
Good call.
Technically speaking, Finoa went down first.
Let's do that.
11 points to Finoa.
Thank you.
Wakes back
And
up
then-
on the ground. Rage has ended, though, because it does end if you fall unconscious. Take note of that. And then you still have your action and your movement if you want it.
I'm gonna stab the one right in front of me.
Go for it. $15 barely hits. Veryl's on his A game today with his spear.
There.
God damn it! I was so good at it too.
Yep.
It's okay. You're doing
I was
really
doing
good. You
so
need to pat
well.
yourself.
You've been
You're
doing
doing
great,
amazing.
man.
I was doing
You're trying.
so well.
Yeah.
We're very proud.
And with that, Ashrin, what you up to? As you now hear the last of them making their way through the hall, and you just see 2 of them poke their heads out towards Veryl and Dalmar.
I am going to firebolt the fuck out of that first one.
Go for it. 21 hits. That's some disappointing damage, though.
Is it? Fuck me.
That's a solid 4.
On 2d10s.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that checks out though. That's
Impacted, and it just scrapes off the wing. You see the
okay.
little
So that's
scorch
a
mark on it.
cantrip. Can I do a
It is.
cantrip and a spell in the same turn?
Yes,
No.
you can.
I can.
You can,
Yes.
as long as it's not an action spell.
Yes, it has to be a bonus action spell now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's why the
I can do cantrip attack because Void Song.
Oh, okay.
kind of like how I've been doing Healing Word as a bonus action. Then I do Eldritch.
All right. Well, I have managed to do a total of 6 damage to these damn things the entire fight. I'm so helpful.
Yeah.
You're doing
I
great.
fired off 3 third-level
Hey.
chromatic orbs, nailed one of them, and completely obliterated it.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna hang back here.
Listen, sometimes conserving spell slots is not the best thing in the world. Jack, what you up to?
Okay. Seeing as like the rest of them came running up to us, something bad must have happened. So he's gonna try to come up and can he see Volmer from where he's at?
It's a hard look, but I'll say these things are small enough that you can just see Volmer on the ground, and you just barely see Finoa gripping her axe and starting to, or great sword, and starting to get her way up.
Okay. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, so he is going to be like, well, fuck.
Oh, poor Yamcha.
Right.
He was too strong that he had to be killed off so early.
So I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
All right.
5 points.
5 points to Volmer.
Volmer wakes up with Jack going like this, gives him a wink.
Literally,
then-
just out of the corner of your eye, your eyes just flutter open. You just see just finger pistols.
Hope this helps. And then again, Eldritch
Wolverine's
Blast.
almost died twice. Yeah, let him die. Joking.
Oh, okay, I will. I'll take it back then.
No, I was joking.
First Eldritch Blast at that one.
19 hits. Dumping in Genie or no?
No.
Okay, because that was perfect.
8. Okay. And then second one's gonna be at that one.
Well, actually, you would be shooting around the corner, so it would be cover.
Oh, if that one would have had cover.
Yeah. Actually, even with
It's a
plus
19.
3, you still hit. You still
Yeah,
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you still hit. Never mind.
Okay, and I'll dump the genies into that one.
And that was the one in front of Varel, right?
Yes. And
Come up,
like,
come
okay,
up.
stop dying in there, and I'm gonna back off.
Dalmar, as the imps are now making their way towards you, what you doing? Which one you hitting? The one in front of you or Varel?
One in front of me. I had to finish the chip before I could talk.
Both hit. Take your sneak attack.
Oh. Okay, the random number generators are just have had too much whiskey today,
69.
but that's okay. Yeah.
That's still
Nice.
fine though.
Nice.
Oh, we live on the internet.
Yep.
Still enough, as the first stab, you see the crack in the form starting to create from its own inability to hold itself together. And the second strike able to break it apart, collapse into the ground to a pile of rubble.
Rubber.
God, Chowder's such a good show. You wanna move it all down, Laura?
That's it for me.
Alright, Volmer,
He's in half my movement to get up.
get your ass up. Super quick question. You don't have Blade Song anymore.
Oh yeah, I don't, do
You've
I?
gone unconscious.
Let me reread how that works real quick.
I'm pretty sure it turns off when you're unconscious. That just hit me.
Yeah, okay. Putting that back up. Want me to burn the other one too? Like set all
Nah,
three
it's
off?
fine. That's on me. It's fine.
Okay, well I'm using that after getting up and I'm casting Chromatic Orb again.
Okay. 12 does not hit.
Motherfucker.
You aim for the back, hoping you catch it by surprise. But unfortunately, it's almost like it heard you standing up and casting your incantation and gets out of the way. Thankfully, you don't aim it down, Mar, though. Got your movement and bonus action still. Oh, wait, no, you're doing Blade Song bonus action. You only got movement.
I'm joking. I'll step back a bit to give Fanoa some pace to run and then I'll end turn.
Alright. The one in the back isn't exactly happy that its kills just got the fuck back up. He's gonna go after Fanoa while
You
she's still
don't
prone.
let them live. You finish them off, you dumb fuck.
He's gonna go after Fanoa while she's still prone. Taking that advantage while it's got it. 24 to hit. 5 points of piercing. Not reduced because you're no longer raging. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I'm telling you right now, if you save it, you live. Never mind. Back down to the ground as you're starting to lift yourself up. You just watch as a stinger comes right for the throat. As it jams inside, you feel poison course through your body once more and back onto the ground. This one's still going out to Varel. 12 does not hit Varel. Fanoa! D20 for me. Death saving throw.
When that imp makes an attack on Varel, I'm gonna Sentinel.
Okay, go for it. 11 saves. That is a save. So you're good for now. 25 hits. And because this is no longer your turn, you do get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
God, learning that rule is so dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I'm
Which is
muted, but
only-
I'm still saying it.
Which is only even better because as it goes with the stinger striking right at Varel, you reach out and you grab onto the stinger, and with that sudden surprise, you push right through its skull, or at least what would be its skull, with your psychic blades, and you just feel the body just kind of freeze and just crack in your hold as it just falls apart into rubble in your very grasp.
Death by 69. Death by Snoo Snoo.
God.
Damn, Corvinus.
I love.
I'm so glad you know that reference. I don't know that. I don't know the actual reference for it. I just know it's Futurama and it has to do with the giant women.
That episode was amazing.
That's all I know about it. I'm like, oh
I don't
god.
get the reference. I've just seen that on freaking Reddit.
Jesus.
Varel, what you're doing is all the imps in front of you have been destroyed except for the one that has just struck your friend on the ground. Varel.
Varel.
Your mic is still muted.
Don't you dare tell me you AFK'd.
All you antisocial AFKing fuck.
Alright, we're just gonna thorn whip them and pull it away from Fanoa.
Thank God. I was hoping that's what they were gonna do.
That's gonna hit. 5 points. And get that drag. Boo. That is... Oh, and healing word. I'm just gonna spend their first level, because I don't... They're probably gonna spend the third level, but I'm just gonna spend a first level for now. I don't want to rob them of another third level. 7 points to Fanoa. But it can back up on the ground literally the next turn.
Little punching dolls were just.
Literally. Ashrin, the last imp no longer in line of sight, but you do know it is somewhere in that room, and you saw Varel use that familiar thorny spell that you don't really like because it pulled it closer to you.
Get over here.
Literally. The druid's form of get over here.
I
Oh,
see it
that's
from
loud.
there.
Sorry.
You can. It will have half cover because it's right around that corner.
Can I squeeze around this corner?
If Damar allows. There you go. You can be a dick.
Okay. I'm gonna make Dalmar duck. um,
So, real quick, you
Mhm.
never did roll that wild magic surge.
She hasn't
4.
cast a single spell.
I haven't cast a spell yet.
Oh, they're all been cantrips, huh?
Yep.
I thought
they've
the
all been
poison one was the
cantrips.
first level.
Why do you think I nagged and said conserving spells isn't always a good thing?
To be fair, I don't think she has many damage spells.
As
Never
we say
mind.
that,
Roll 2 more
Uh,
d4.
and no,
It's
she
an
has to
automatic
roll 4 more d4.
How many?
4. Because that's only
Oh, I
1.
thought that was first level.
That's 3rd level.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
Again, I don't know why D&D Beyond and Beyond 20 breaks like that, but it just does. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 2, 13. 13 points of force damage. Now we see a roll 20. Or a d20. If I remember correctly, it's up to 3.
Yes.
Natural fucking 20. That's an unfortunate burn. Up to 4 now. Each of the magic missiles just firing directly at the imp, impacting. You see the body cracking. It's getting there. Basically there already. Jack, what you up to?
Just kind of like, okay, gotta peek. Okay, they're still alive. 2 Eldritch Blasts at that thing.
Go for it.
First.
Misses.
Fuck. Second.
Hits. What? Dual 12s, dual 18s, huh?
Fuck, I don't even know at this point in time. With Genie's Wrath.
Yep. You impact, you see the cracks spider out even further. It's still standing, though. He's a resilient little fucker.
I'm gonna stay there for now. Just so I can keep-
Damar. 16 hits. No sneak attack, though. It's not next to anybody. 23 hits. Damn, that was some good sneak attack.
Fuck.
Those are some very good sneak attacks. But regardless, it's enough with both daggers just flying through the air and impacting against it. As you just watch as it shatters into stone just like all the others in the air, collapsing onto the ground as a pile of rubble. As everything falls silent, you feel a moment to relax at last after all that chaos.
Okay.
Fuck.
Is there anything else magical around us? Because fuck that.
Oh yeah, you still have Detect Magic up. Yeah, that's right.
Not damn bitch.
Peeking in the room behind
I
us.
love the idea of Fanoa just literally taking a knee, raising her greatsword, just going, "High live, bitch!"
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We
pretty
almost
accurate.
did, Fenella. You need.
All right, I'm gonna give you a radius real quick, just so I can constantly keep track of that.
Yeah.
Around that area, there is currently no other magical signatures that you can detect.
He's gonna kind of go to the middle of the room.
Still clean.
I feel my insides burning.
Yeah, you might want to get that checked out then.
Poison tends to do that.
Ah, yeah. We should, fuck.
Not walk into any more rooms?
I didn't walk into it. I was standing right there in the middle, in the hallway, looking in.
Right, I was muted. I'm already peeking in the room behind us.
Thanks.
Come on, now
Yeah,
is not the damn time for your bullshit.
You can, Farrell. We are no longer in combat, so you can start spamming heals if you want to.
Or
Yes, I'm going to do that.
we could also take a short rest.
You could
Anyone?
also take a short rest to use hit dice instead of spells if you want to.
Shall we take a breather, please?
That's a good idea.
Oh,
I would love if we could do that.
Maybe in the
Yeah.
room with the columns, like all together.
yes.
Talma?
Before that, I do want to check. Like, does this pathway go anywhere?
That one is caved in with rubble, and it's so jam-packed that you can barely even get a grasp of any stone.
Okay, I'm just gonna again just do a full pass around the room before we take our rest and see if anything is magical in here.
You are secured that there is no magical presence in this room, at least for the time being, as
Okay.
each of you...
So all the same, while Jack's doing that, before he goes near a column, I'm going to search for traps.
Go ahead,
Because,
make an investigation check.
How am I spamming heals?
Just cast them as you want, if you want to.
Yeah.
The party is planning a short rest, though, so you can wait until after the short rest to see how people are looking.
Good idea.
16 investigation. As you're kind of looking around the room and trying to analyze and see where anything is, seems like this room is pretty clean. Seems like the one and only trap seemed to have been the one that has already been sprung. So go ahead and take your short rest and mark off the hit dice that you're going to use and roll those for your health. And remember, you do add your con modifier to every single one of them.
And I get a 3rd level spell slot back.
If you had con,
If you had a con, yeah, you'd get it.
it actually auto puts it in there. Looks like.
Oh, it does. Very nice.
I just have no con.
So
Okay.
yeah, roll as many as
Did I
you're
do
going
that?
to use.
Did I do that wrong?
You have to click
I
the
don't-
actual
oh.
like roll hit die.
Yeah,
icon.
there's a little roll button right next to the hit die number that you're going to roll. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It pops up once you start ticking them off. Yeah.
There we go.
If you look at mine, hit dice, rogue, hit dice, cleric, hit dice,
I saw.
warlock. I love it.
Remember, add that in on yourselves. You're healing.
I definitely missed that. Sorry. What are we doing?
So at the very top, you should see a button that says short rest. When you click that, you'll see a bar that says druid, hit die. Go ahead and tack off as many as you're going to use and roll that many dice. And see the total that you roll and put that onto your health.
So I tack it off and press roll hit die and throw.
Yes.
Oh, I did that completely wrong. Let me redo that.
Yeah, and decide how many you're going to use right now, because these are going to be used up until your next long rest, basically.
When you get back half of your level.
So if you want to use more than one, you can. You can spam all 6 of them if you want right now to get all the heals in the world.
I'm using 5 because I'm hurt bad.
You are hurt bad. Go ahead and add your numbers up, Vollmer, and put them to your health.
I legitimately need one stat bump. And I'll be able to actually get some con.
Then, Varel, do you want to use more than one, or you just want to use one for now?
One.
Okay, so go ahead and add 7 hit points to yourself. There you go. Finoa, did you add your own HP?
I did, yeah.
Did you really? Is that how low you rolled? Oh my god, you did go only
Yeah.
get 2 4s.
You
Yeah.
can use
You
more.
can use more if you want.
Yeah, Yeah, that's probably smart.
You can burn up to all 6 if you really want to.
Yeah, I used 5 personally.
Yeah.
I use 3. Because bare minimum,
You weren't downed.
you're gonna get back 3 per day.
Oh wait, actually, I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more.
That's a good point. If you want to burn up to half of them, it's a fair bet because once you long rest, you get half back.
Yeah.
So it's always a smart move on a short rest to kind of just burn through half of them every time.
And we've been doing a lot of traveling, which means that we have a lot of downtime.
You have a lot of
usually.
chances to long rest, which you have a lot of chances to get all that back. As long as, a rock doesn't suddenly show up and steal your cart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know how I said that I was gonna one day get some absurdly big beast, like, tamed that I shouldn't be able to? I'm gonna do that to the damn rock.
That's your familiar now?
Ashton's
I'm gonna
gonna
make
ask
that damn
about the
thing my
rock one of
familiar,
these
and it will be
days.
beautiful.
Yeah, one of these days, Ashton's just gonna go like, "Oh, you
I'm
guys
gonna have to
joking about
ask.
this rock."
Yeah.
Are you just asking me right now?
No,
Okay.
no, we've got other shit we gotta worry about.
All right.
It was literally a 1 in 200 chance out of character.
Higher probability to get both in a row like that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Gonna
As
put
you all patch yourselves up, finish yourselves up a nice little short rest, recover what spell slots you can, abilities that do recover upon a short rest, like Bardic.
That's actually a long rest.
Oh wait, no, that's right.
It
You're not
is.
that far Bard. Never mind.
Yep.
It's like level 3 or something Bard. They get short rest recovery.
No,
like
it's
Does
higher than that because I'm 3.
her-
Oh.
Does her journal say anything about how far into this cave she came?
No, because the way the journal goes is it says that she found a tunnel with odd scriptures, and then the mushroom, and it just ends, and then it comes the map.
Fuck. Okay.
Which, as you remember, journals the insane mishmash route that she's been taking since she's
But
been chased.
we did find the tunnel, and we found the mushrooms, right?
Yes.
So we are in the right place. We just have to figure out where the fuck she.
I mean, you could be in a different
Found
tunnel
this
because
thing.
she did eat one. You don't know what happened.
Oh Jesus.
So, I forgot. I also have Song of Rest.
Song of Rest. Yeah.
Yes. So everyone else could get an extra D6.
Yeah. So, whoever still
Oh.
needs healing, which is Beryl, Dalmar, and Finoa, go ahead and just roll that D6 for them.
Oh fuck, I should have saved a hit dice.
And he's gonna pull out his little instrument to start playing.
Go ahead and add another 6 to your health. That might top you off. Oh, is it for each of them, or is it just one straight roll?
Being a second level, you can use soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear you perform regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6 hit points.
Okay, so yeah, they rolled themselves. So, Dalmar, you rolled yours. Finoa, go ahead and roll your d6. And Veryl, go ahead and roll your d6. Veryl gets your full 6. There you go. Nearly topped off. Dalmar, you got your 5. Finoa, go ahead and roll d6.
She did. It's a 6.
I did already.
Oh, did she? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. My bad.
So
God,
2
2
6s and 2
and a
5s.
5.
That's not bad.
That's very good.
Right?
I rolled exactly what I needed to be full health with one of my hit dice, so we're good. I don't need it.
So
Veryl, don't forget to add your 6.
5th level is short rest or long rest, yeah. Which I can't go up that high in this build. I can maybe go to 4, and that's about it.
Alright. So, don't forget to add that 6 to your HP, Veryl, and I don't know if you did for Noah. I couldn't remember your past number.
I did.
Okay. Veryl, I still see you sitting at 42. Are you AFK again?
Oh wait.
There you
There.
go.
What am I? How much am I adding? 6.
6. Your D6 that you rolled.
Cool.
you all kind of get back up after the hour, recovering from your little short rest. What you up to?
So we've got 2 rooms we could look at from here. Dalmar, did you see anything in those rooms when you looked?
I don't know. DM, did I see anything?
First room was actually empty, just finely made, and it looked like you have a path to the left and a path to the right, are options.
Okay, so there was nothing in this room?
You were able to see kind of like little inklings of shadows of where there would be alcoves to either side, but you need to actually step closer to see what those were.
Okay.
Dude.
I say we keep
So-
following this room's path before we explore the other path.
And I'm gonna maintain detect magic. Stuff
Okay.
like that.
So
Also,
I'm gonna here and
I should have tried to spell magic on those things.
huh,
Yeah, if you wanted to blow spell slots.
that could have been interesting.
It's worth testing.
For you.
Also, I don't know why, but random shit keeps like resetting or getting changed on my character sheet. Like I was proficient in the loot when I made him, and then all of a sudden I looked over and it said liar. I'm like,
Weird.
Hello? is he laggy for anyone else?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There we go.
it got real laggy.
Okay, you're back.
There we go.
Yeah.
Dalmar, as you begin to
Instant lag again.
in
Oh, wow.
room,
Nope.
Is that again for anyone else?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Can't understand a single word DM saying.
my internet. No.
Awesome, we have a DM we can't talk with. Fucking sick.
Can you understand me now?
Yes.
You're doing
Yay.
it now, Mr. Krabs.
As you search the walls and the ground as best you possibly can, as far as you can tell, there are no traps that you can see.
Alright. So then I will go pop in.
As you take a step right there, you feel a pressure plate at your foot.
All you hear is pop.
What?
Yes?
Alma, what did you do?
Ah.
Palms up.
As you panic react and put up comms, you just watch as blades just swing from either side of these alcoves, just one into the other, for 3 straight rows.
The good news is it looks clear. The bad news is my foot found the trap. Looks clear though.
Are you getting hurt?
No, because I didn't continue forward movement.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
But it looks clear.
Do you think that she went this way?
Who knows? Who the
Um,
fuck knows?
I mean, that's true. She is crazy as shit.
Is
I
there a
don't
way
have-
to turn this off?
Do another investigation on the frickin' pressure plate.
Oh,
Can I
help
send
him.
this?
As you begin to kind of look at the pressure plate and you try to
You have advantage.
take your sword to jam it in there and try to lift the slab, you detect 0 magic. This mechanism.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send my snake in past the blades to see if there's any way to disable it on the other side.
Give me a dexterity saving throw with your snake. I will say with advantage because it's effing tiny.
I figured it could just slither under the damn blades. Are they touching the ground?
They are scraping against the ground.
Ugh, that's a horrible noise.
And there's
Yes.
no point where they just aren't. Huh. Okay, where do I roll for my snake? How do I open that?
If you go to extras, you can do manage extras, choose category, familiar, and get your snake.
I did not realize that was a thing.
Yep. It's very nice. That way you constantly have that sheet there at all times. But while you're doing that, Dalmar, you manage to pop open the stone slab, and as you kind of look underneath, you just see a mechanism of wires that are going towards it, and you can see that there is a latch of which the stone itself does connect to, which is what released it. But you also see that it's constantly moving with each of the swing of the blades. They're interlocked, which means that you either have to time this very well, or you have to stop those blades to make it easy.
Hi.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah, thank God for advantage. So as you let your snake go through, and with easy command and intellect of the familiar's part, start to slither its way past each of the. So it gets to the other side of the room.
Boomer's gonna sit against the wall and basically ask everyone, okay, I'm gonna scout ahead a bit. Please do not mess with me while I'm sitting here. And I'm gonna go through my snake's senses, since I think that's a thing you could do.
Yes, you can. I believe as long as within 100 feet of you, you can jump in and out.
Then I'm pretty sure I can do that while I look around. And I'm basically gonna be looking for a mechanism to turn it off.
Okay. So give me an investigation check as the snake.
And Jack's just sitting there giving him a wet willy the whole time.
You bastard. Awesome. The snake has a 1 intelligence. Let's fucking go.
Wonderful.
Wait, wouldn't I be the one looking around though?
No, because you're just looking through the snake's eyes. You're not controlling it, you're just commanding it.
Blind sight help at all here?
You know what? Yeah, I'll give it an advantage. Yeah, you know what? I will give it an advantage there.
Awesome, because I have a -5 modifier to this.
Yeah. With the 12, as you kind of start sending your snake around, and as much as the snake isn't smart, also doesn't help that you feel a very disgusting wet sensation digging into the side of your head, because you can still feel that stuff in the moment. And you just can't really seem to find anything. I will say, though, because you do see Dalmar lifting the slab of stone, you are able to easily find the other side that has an identical stone slab.
Is the snake heavy enough to push that down?
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna return to my senses and see what Jack's doing.
I'm over here helping Dalmar.
Yeah, we're talking about the trap mechanism.
So what you guys planning?
But man, you're wet.
You two seem like you're familiar with this type of trap. There's another pressure plate like that on the other side. If that went down, do you think it'd disable the trap?
I have no fucking clue. I've dealt with pressure plates, but not like this.
Probably not, because the inside of this mechanism has 2 wires for these 2 mechanisms. So there's probably a third pressure plate somewhere in the center, and another one on the other side that your snake found. Each one of them having the controls for each set of blades.
Or maybe that other room down that other hall leads to over to here, and it just leads to another pressure plate for another trap. Or the same trap.
Well. Oh, right. So I'm going to try to... So since we got off the trap to lift the plate up, the blades haven't stopped yet?
The blades have not stopped. Because you can see that beneath the stone slab itself, there was this almost like small loop latch that the two wires connected into. that when you pressed on the stone, it just gave just enough give that they slid out, and they're now freely retracting and extracting.
Okay.
Jack, Asher, want
Well.
to test something kind of stupid?
Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking?
Triple mage hand to try to hold the blade?
No, I was thinking Misty step over to the other side.
I was thinking that too. If we keep going and there's too much, then we can't just. We can.
This
Like, it'll be
would
just
be
the two of
simpler
us.
to disarm if they weren't moving.
I can
will
tell
say
you
that
this
much.
now, from experience, Mage Hand isn't powerful enough to stop moving blades.
No.
True, but I'm thinking maybe three at the same time might work. It's more of a theory
For
than anything.
one.
So I'm gonna grab a metal
There's enough room
dagger
to stand between them.
and literally just shove it in the mechanism. See if it stops it.
Give me a dexterity check.
The moment he does that, I'm taking a couple steps back.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow his lead.
What'd you say you're sticking in there?
Dagger. Metal one.
Dagger. As you try and you attempt to catch the mechanism with a dagger, you feel the force of the machine, and you time it right, but you just don't have that force, and you feel the tip of the dagger just break off. It's still functional, but you're missing like 2/4 or a quarter of the dagger.
You fucking. And there's nothing magical in this room.
No, this is all
Right.
mechanical as far as you can tell.
Okay, let's Wait, is Mage Hand not concentration?
No, it is not.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was.
Nope.
Okay.
Are we
Fuck
trying Are we trying my mage hand idea?
Let's try it. I mean, nothing. It can't hurt anything. Well,
Okay.
and let's try and hold that blade.
I want you all.
What are you all moving up for? Get back.
Good point.
I want the three of you to give me
Yeah, good point.
a spellcasting modifier check. So whatever your spellcasting modifier is, roll that check.
How
Wonderful.
do you
Start
do
with
that?
10. So literally,
since
whatever
my
your
spellcasting
spellcasting modifier is,
yeah.
yours is charisma. Just roll a charisma check.
Okay.
13. God, you guys are going off strong, huh? 16.
To be fair, this is something that people don't usually do. This isn't
No,
tie.
no, it's not. Just saying. 10, 13, 16. What a wonderful roundup. As you each cast your mage hand and try to time it as best you possibly can and possibly cushion the blades into the actual mage hand themselves, within an instant, you feel all your mage hands just cut, sliced right through by the blades.
Saw that coming.
It doesn't dispel them because they're technically invulnerable, but that is not stopping them.
Okay.
Who's
So
right,
I'm gonna
Sean?
give you three. Only instead of trying to stop it this way, push the blade off of its axis of direction. Maybe we can swing the two blades into each other.
Oh, so just out?
We could try
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Taking another
I'm
step
okay with
back.
that.
Zach takes another step back. Is he even
Yep.
within mage hand range at this point?
30 feet.
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Here's the better part about mage hand. Like I said before, you literally don't need to see where it is. You just need to know or will where you want it to go.
I'm just gonna step over here.
All right.
Wilbur's gonna step back.
So as you all kind of start to ready yourselves for this incantation to push a blade off its axis, go ahead and give me another spellcasting modifier check.
This is the best use of mage hand I've ever seen.
Hey, listen, you got 3 mage hands, you get creative.
Jack can give you a better one. Wow, we went in the exact opposite order that time.
Literally.
Oh. Sad.
It would have been neat though.
I will say though, you just barely got to the joint DC that I set.
Fuck yeah.
By
Yay.
2. By 2.
So we did it. That's the important part. We did it.
As you guys each kind of prepare yourselves, with a little bit of sweat kind of rolling down your brows, in the moment that it comes, you each cast your mage hand, even if it's only 30 pounds worth of force. That slight axis shift is all it takes to hear the loud clanging impact of the two blades just slamming into each other. As they do, you hear the mechanism itself almost snap from the inside. As the first blade, at the very least, just locks into place, jammed into one another almost like a crisscross. And you can hear the tension of the wires trying to move as the mechanism wills. But the first ones are stopped.
I'm shocked we haven't had to pull Finola back from just trying to run through.
Now that we've done this, I have to question whether disarming the traps is the best idea. Because we want this. Well, we want this place to be protected when we leave. Because if we're leaving the scroll here.
Also, 90% sure Finola didn't hear what you said.
It's the what?
I made a joke that because the swinging blade trap, I'm shocked you haven't tried to run through it or like block the blade manually with your sword or something.
That would be smart. I'm vibing, seeing what you guys are gonna do.
No, it wouldn't. It would not be smart. That would be a very bad idea.
Would not be smart.
That would be a you can certainly try moment.
Okay, before we go and like disable any more of this, let's go take a walk. And I'm gonna head this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make my way
Okay,
down
I guess stick as a group.
Alright.
Watch this just lead around.
That's exactly what I'm
not learn to look for traps. We stepped into one room, got our asses kicked by stone thingies, stepped on
Didn't
down
step
the other
in that room.
Exactly, you didn't need to step in the room.
You're
And
the
you
only
just
one who's
waltzed into
activated a
this
trap
one.
so far. It's
Not
like you're
true.
walking.
Okay, yep, scout's done scouting. The bard can do it, that's fine.
Okay. As I look
I'm
for traps.
bringing my mage hand with
Warrior
me.
learned in the freaking first dungeon. He hasn't been going first.
What'd you say, Ashwin?
I said I'm bringing my mage hand with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you can poof that in and out as you want. That's a fucking
Yeah,
cantrip.
I probably just spelled mine.
I'm gonna use mine to poke the ground before I walk.
Okay. Go ahead and just give me an investigation check for me.
I'm looking for traps too.
Okay. You're just poking every about 6 inches. Seeing if it works. Just seeing if it works.
Wait,
Jack, as
while
you
we're
are-
doing this, can I have my snake kind of go, just keep going down the hall and like try to notify me if there's anything of note?
Instantly, you would get a thing of note as entering the room, you will literally hear in your head, pool of water. Crystal clear. Looks tasty.
Don't drink it.
What if it just tastes real? What if we want to taste it?
I'm telling my snake not to taste it because that could be poisonous or magic or some other bullshit.
What if the snake wants to taste it though?
Okay,
Guys,
you want to give me a second? And I'm going to go through my snake's eyes to kind of see what's going on.
Okay, really quickly in this room, as you turn the corner, almost instantly, you see that the occasional luminescent mushroom that's just been kind of clinging to the wall coats the entirety of this room. And you can even see inside the actual clumps of mushroom, there seem to be corpses among them. What's your passive perception?
14.
Yeah, okay. That's all you get.
Better question, what's the snake's passive perception?
That is a good question. It's whatever its wisdom modifier is plus 8 actually.
That's just 8.
There you go.
Wait, no, it says in senses passive perception 10.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, it's 10 plus your perception check. They modified it, I think, later on. Because it used to be 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom, and then...
Yeah. But if Snake says it has 10, it has 10. So there you go.
Familiars are really helpful scouts.
They are.
Yes, they
Sure
are. We got some bodies in here, guys. As I say over comms.
Maybe don't go in there then?
Okay. Cause of death?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm not going near that one.
Mm-mm.
Are they magic mushrooms?
They do not seem to be giving off any sort of magical essence to them.
Would I have any idea what the hell these things are? No pun intended.
Give me a nature check. Farrell has already tried, but you can try yourself. You don't know exactly what they are, and that's only because you're not an herbologist. But given the journal entries and this visage, you can kind of piece together that it's possible these things are more than hallucinogenic. They probably grow in certain places. They probably shouldn't if you let them in.
They They shouldn't grow.
They grow in places that they shouldn't.
If you let them in.
So what I'm hearing is stay the fuck away from the mushrooms if you don't want them growing out of your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So is there anything other than just the clean pool of water in the room if I go through Snake Eyes?
What you see is a large room with a reflective pool of water. And with you seeing through it, you can easily identify that it's only maybe 4 feet deep at all, and kind of written scripture along the walls, because you can read Infernal, correct?
Can I is the
You
question.
cannot.
Yeah, I can read fucking... This is the third time it's come into play that I can read Abyssal, but not fucking Infernal.
Yeah.
Me and Ashton.
Yep.
I just can't remember if Volmar could or couldn't. You do recognize the text that is along the wall, but this one seems far more emphasized and far more in your face about something. You don't know what it means.
Over mental comms, Jack, Ash, I need your help to translate something.
Where?
It's something my snake can see, so I'm going to have to make a copy of it with, I guess, prestidigitation. Can I do that on the wall?
You can.
Okay, then I'm going back to human eyes and I'm gonna ask, can you come over here and help me figure this out? I can't read this.
Yeah,
Don't go in the room, you fucktard.
yeah, give me a second. And I'm going to pull out my dagger and I'm gonna cut me some of these mushrooms.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And I'm not
Do you have a
touching it.
container of any kind, or are you just cutting them and putting it in your satchel?
I do have a container.
Jack does not care about his own life.
Oh my god.
No, I do have a container. I have a ink bottle.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. I will dump out the ink and I will fill that with mushrooms.
Prestidigitate onto the wall.
All right.
What the text was. I'm gonna ask them to translate it for me because I can't fucking read this.
And then
Alright.
In an instant, you can read that it says, "Take your prize, enjoy the dip, bask in its gifts."
If it's any, I guess in context, it was in a room with pool water that was about 4 feet deep.
Well, that makes sense.
What does it
Doesn't-
say?
It says, take your prize. What was it again?
Take a dip and
Take a
bask
dip.
in its gifts.
And bask in its gifts. It makes sense in context, but I don't think we can do anything about that from here.
Half of me really wants to send the snake in.
Do
I
it.
don't recommend that.
Do it. Do it.
It's your familiar. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt your familiar.
If it hurts,
That's also true.
it
if
could
hurts,
upgrade
so.
your familiar and make it a fucking giant anaconda.
Fucking dragon snake.
Or just a giant anaconda.
Yeah. Boa constrictor.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see that there's another pathway on the left side.
Yes.
I'm gonna send the snake boy through that since he doesn't have to worry about pressure plates.
Okay, let me double check something, because once it gets out of 100-foot range, you can't pop back into him. Willingly. Okay, so if you send him down there, you're risking the range where at that point he just got to come back and report to you. I believe
I'm gonna
it's
tell him to go in the
100
water
feet.
then.
Let me double check to make sure, because I know there's a range to it. I can't remember what it is, though.
Going in the water could be really bad or really good.
I know at least the 100 feet is for commands.
1 sec, let me see.
Yeah, so I'm trying to double check. Oh, wait, you don't have it on your thing. It's from,
Find familiar.
mosquitoes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It didn't.
Yep.
It's
That's
one
why I
of
was
the
looking at your
spells that
scale. I was
just
like,
kinda
why don't I
stole.
see it here? Like, oh, that's why. Yes, while within 100 feet, you can pop in and out, and it communicates you telepathically. So yeah, it has to be within 100 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her to go search that room and then report back to me while we keep exploring over here.
So you're not telling it to go into the water?
I'm not telling it to go in the water yet, but I think that might be the reward for getting past the voids.
Okay. So while Jack goes and collects himself a couple of these mushrooms, stoppers the bottle, pockets it.
Can check
As
bodies.
Palmer. You're checking the bodies?
Mm-hmm.
Give me an investigation check. 25.
In fact, you cannot fuck the bodies.
Most of the stuff on them has long since decayed. However, there's one thing that has survived the test of time, and that is what looks to be a metallic cylinder of some kind, about that thick, like tube scroll thick, about 6 inches tall. Give it a very light shake, and you can hear that there is an object in there that's very nicely packed in there.
Is your detect magic still up?
Yes.
Yep.
It's not
So
magical.
you know it's not magical.
Okay. I'll grab that. No coin, no nothing.
No.
Okay. I will grab that cylinder and...
I will say with the 25, it does look like they have been searched before.
Okay. I'll take that cylinder. Check for traps. On it.
As far as you can tell, there's no trap on this little cylinder.
Can I open it up?
Power to kill.
Fuck.
You give it a little pop open. As you kind of look inside, you just see a very tightly scrolled up piece of paper inside.
Oh, this has his curiosity way too much. He's gonna pull it out.
You
He's gonna
pull
read
it out. You can see it's very old and jaggedly aged material of some kind. Gotta make sure you
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic, Infernal, Sylvan, and Thieves' Cant.
cannot read this.
Damn.
What language is it?
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
Can't read it.
He can't read. He has no idea.
Okay. I'll scroll it up, put it back in, and yeah, put it in my bag, and I'll head back to the group.
It's almost like if the only thing you speak are rare exotic languages. They're only rarely useful.
Give me another level. Eyes of the Runekeeper, bitch. At least for a
God,
little
yeah,
Find
that's
anything in
true.
book?
bit. At least for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't plan to keep it, but yeah. Okay.
Were there any paths further in there?
No, just a bunch of shrooms that I'm guessing that she ate, and which is gross because there's dead bodies in the wall that the shrooms were eating? Question mark? At a game?
As much as you can possibly imagine, because it does seem like they were coming from the body at that point.
Well, they are mushrooms.
that's
They are
just
part of the detritus pathway, so
Yeah,
that's kind of
that's
their
just
job.
science. They are decomposers.
that is fair. It's just, I don't know, something. I just know that if you, oh no, oh no,
That took you long enough.
yeah, it did. Fuck me out of game. I should have thought about that. Um, I don't know what these are, but I know that if you let them in, they will grow.
Let's not bring those with us then.
They're they're in that room over there. But our friend, she ate one.
Is that why she was crazy?
That explains a lot.
I don't know about that, but we buried her.
Ah, shit.
We lit her on fire first.
We did incinerate the body.
Yeah, but not thoroughly. Who knows
Well, it's
what?
not true incineration though. It wouldn't have been high enough heat for that.
Yeah.
But enough to
Yeah, you
burn
remember
a
that it
lot.
did leave a good amount of charred flesh and bone still.
Well, we'll get a job later from the Adventurers Guild to clean it up, so...
More money, okay.
Okay, but
No bueno.
joking aside, okay, I'm gonna still need, okay, I'm thinking about this as someone who took like 1 year in biology, so hear me out. They still need some form of sustenance, and like, you can't get, like, I don't think fungus can grow entirely underground depending on the species, right?
Depending on the species.
Yeah. And this is a magical world too, so we don't know what type
But it
of.
also
that-
doesn't have oxygen.
With mushrooms, the actual mushroom is only like the spore-bearing fruit. Most of the organism exists underground.
Yeah.
That is their, like, the actual, like, quote, flesh of a mushroom lives underground. They are heavily intertwined with roots of trees.
Yeah.
Like, we just put it in its natural home, burying her.
Yeah. And
Wasn't it in a rocky area though? Also, it's very
It was
limited.
in a rough terrain. It was. But you're also
That
seeing
many-
these things are growing out of the walls themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
They did have the sustenance of other people though. They had flesh. They had things to eat. There aren't many things buried there, I assume.
there's not very many things buried here either. There's that body. Actually, how many
Also-
bodies were in there?
3.
Mm.
There's 3.
So there's the 3 bodies that they were growing out of, and they could grow out of what remains of her. And does anyone have an empty vial?
I think I still have one empty healing potion bottle.
I believe so. I believe you chugged that one.
Can I get that real quick?
Yeah. Which I haven't listed the empty bottles in my backpack, but I think I
Yeah.
have one.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did use the healing potion at some point, so you do have that. Unless
go-
you're just gonna spike it on the fucking ground every time you drink it.
No. The
America.
bottles are too
Rage
useful.
drink the healing
I was
potion.
gonna say I can totally see Fanoa doing that. I don't see Dalmar doing that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm gonna fill up this potion bottle full of mushrooms, and bring it back to the group and be like, this is so we can possibly figure out what the hell this shit is.
What if it grows in there?
Wait, we're barrel now?
Give me a nature check, but at disadvantage. Because you did try this before, and it didn't go well, so now you're kind of like itching the back of your mind to see if like, can I figure out anything? So roll twice, and
To
you
be
take the
fair,
lower number.
Daryl also has more details to work with now, though.
Does, but it's still like, this is still a mushroom he has never heard of. They have
Hey.
never heard of.
They.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good catch.
You said nature?
Yes. Roll twice, take the lower one.
Oh.
That
Oh.
still isn't bad, though.
Yeah.
Sucks for that nat 20, though.
Mm-hmm.
With a 16, with your nature aspect and hearing all these details and the fact that mushrooms do need at least some form of sustenance to live and to grow, at the very least, when it comes to glass and most types of containers that aren't wood or natural materials, should be perfectly fine. Should be, unless these things defy nature itself.
Cool. I'll relay that to everyone.
Okay. Good to know. So, should be fine. Should
About
be.
this time, when Volmer, you'd get the voice of your familiar. This goes 2 paths, 1 straight, 1 left. Straight is odd-shaped room with more writing, with another path.
Okay, it seems like there's a lot more past the blade room if we go that way.
Well, let's
I'm gonna,
finish this side first.
I'm gonna tell the snake to start returning.
Okay.
Not gonna have it go
Go ahead
through
and
the
give
water?
me a dexterity check with advantage to get past those blades.
Is the DC lower because 2 of them are traps too?
Yes.
Making sure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
15. I don't think I need to ask, but how many hit points does a little snake have?
Motherfucker.
Oh no.
And you would feel it because it is your familiar. But as you guys are making your way towards the other hallway where you can see a stairwell leading downward, and then another room or another hallway reaching towards the right, it's as you start kind of making your steps towards there, you can feel the cut. Metaphorically and literally with your familiar.
Oh no.
But at least have any of the herbs left from the fucking first time I summoned it?
If you do, it takes up whatever you use gold wise originally, which I think is 100.
It's 20. It's 20 per
That's
cast.
20. So if you bump more than 20, you do. If not, also it's an hour casting time.
Yep.
Yeah, it is also an hour casting time.
Good.
FYI, I'm gonna tell you this right now because you didn't realize it. If it's
You
within
tell
100
me
feet,
the fucking save was 16.
nope. Within 100 feet of you, you can poof it in and out whenever you want.
The thing.
Read your spell. Read your spell.
I thought it was, but then I freaking thought about it more, and then I thought that was a fucking warlock. It
Nope.
enhanced.
That is
Thing.
in any familiar thing. As long as it's within 100 feet of you, you can go poof out, poof in. See, Liz is gone. Oh, it's within 100 feet of me? Okay, poof out and poof back on my shoulder. The more you know.
Does he suffer like experience penalties or anything?
Older editions you did, but not this one.
I was about to say, be thankful it's not 3-5, because I remember that shit was bad.
Yeah.
I suffer
I don't
emotional
remember what it
damage,
was.
and it boat the pride.
Looking for traps.
Sometimes emotional damage is the worst.
Are you just investigating the hallway in general, or are you focusing on something?
Investigating for traps.
Well, I'm saying, just in general, are you focusing on the hallway or the stairwell?
The hallway leading up to this point here, essentially.
Okay.
I'm not going down the stairs.
Thoroughly focusing as best you possibly can on everything. You're pretty confident there are no traps in this vicinity for the time being. As you kind of stare down that hallway, you will notice that the mushrooms that were growing rather plentiful enough around here to give you a bit of a luminescent idea of what's going on start to taper off as they go in that direction. At least Jack, without dark vision, that's starting to become a bitch and a half to see through.
Yeah, I do have light up too. It lasts for an hour.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
How much is that? 30/30, right?
Oh, I think it's less than that actually. 20. It's 10/20.
Isn't Beryl
1020.
staff in
Yeah.
midnight?
No, it's 2020.
Wait.
It's 2020.
Oh yeah, sorry. 20. Yeah, sorry.
20 bright, 20 dim. Yes, so it's 40.
Object no
Isn't
larger
Beryl
than 10
staff
feet.
in midnight too?
If he wants it to, I believe so.
Okay.
God fucking damn it. I was doing so
So
well.
Beryl was just being a bit annoying to freaking Jack and bullying him. This is what happens when you don't have dark vision goggles.
So
You know what then? I'm gonna give you a second fucking aura, you son of a bitch.
I'm the Auramancer.
Literally.
Let me take a level in Paladin too.
Actually, I almost placed it perfectly. Yeah, that's as far as you can see.
Nice. Okay. This just leads on to more stuff. Should we keep exploring, or do we want to go back into that other room? We try to go past the trap, because if it's trapped, there's probably something important down there. And also, the mushrooms stop down this hall. I can't see down the staircase too far. Well, not all of you at once.
Sorry, muted. Was distracted. Give me a second. So, yeah, let's. Sorry for the microwave. Let's finish up looking on this floor before we go down there.
Well, should we go down to this hall to the right that leads to more halls and rooms, or go back to the trapped area that we already know what's in there?
You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna go over there and looking for traps before I do anything else.
You seem pretty damn secure that there are no traps in this, at least current vicinity.
Okay.
And then he runs
Traps.
upstairs without us.
That's downstairs, FYI, it's downstairs. Don't know if I clarified that, it is downstairs.
Yeah.
Once again, looking as best you possibly can without proceeding as far as possible. As far as you can tell, there is no seeming to be trap mechanism here.
Okay, I'm gonna peek down the stairs, but I'm not gonna go down the stairs, if that makes sense. I'll make a quick stealth check. I will be right back.
Stealth check, you hear the scraping of his feet along the stone floor.
Last time we had a basement like this, there was a fucking pseudo legend.
So I will peek down there, see if there's anything down there. Or more specifically, if there's any enemies that are gonna come up behind us or anything.
As you make your way down, you see that it comes to a hallway that further down goes into a full cross intersection.
Okay.
Bro, we're in an actual dungeon. Let's go.
So I'm gonna go there, search for traps.
As you start to carefully inch your way further, being as careful as you possibly can about any traps of sorts, you don't see anything and you don't notice anything, as far as you can tell. As you kind of get closer, because you have your dark vision goggles. Oh, one. You see that the hall in front of you does immediately end at a dead end that splits off to both sides.
So there's 4 doors down here to explore.
Relatively speaking.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit quiet and listen, make sure there's nothing like walking or anything.
Give me a perception check.
Meanwhile, upstairs. Okay, well, Dalmar's dead. He's been gone for far too long.
You literally hear that echo through the hall, and you can't
Also,
help but
we have
focus
mental
on just those
skill.
words.
Over comms. Thanks. All I can hear is you down here.
You're welcome.
Seems clear. Going back to the group.
All right.
That was perfect timing for that nat one.
That was
That
absolutely
was
perfect
great.
That made me so happy.
Sometimes the dice just keep on giving.
Okay. So, should we keep exploring or go back to the crazy demon place?
So down there, there's one hallway that goes left and right, about another 10, 55 feet, whatever. There's another hallway that goes left and right. And I didn't look down the hallways. I don't know. So,
What about up here? There's a hallway here.
all I see is the lower floor.
Zoom out and then zoom back into where you were.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Thank
what?
you.
I got you.
Oh shit, there we are.
Force drag.
I didn't realize that was on the same map.
Yes,
Neither
yes,
did
it
I.
is.
Okay.
I personally really want to go look at the water thing. My snake saw.
Me too, kind of. I'm very intrigued.
Did Volmer say
Well-
anything about his snake
No.
dropping? No,
Nope.
he didn't.
Nope. He has said nothing about it.
Wait, is there a body it leaves behind?
No, it poofs.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, familiars go poof when they die.
that's
Quote, unquote, die.
terrible.
I can keep this secret.
Until we notice
Insight
another
check.
around your neck. So yeah, I think we should try to at least disable those traps and head to the other room for now. It seems like a more likely location.
Okay. Don't
Okay.
particularly like leaving these tunnels unexplored, but
We can come back.
Gotta
as we
start
go.
somewhere.
okay.
Yeah, I want to
Alright.
fully explore this place too, but for now, this seems more intriguing.
Right.
And
Okay. So the
Are we
first
trying-
two we managed to break, right?
Yeah, the first,
No.
I forgot the name that I used for them. The indents.
Swinging
Yes.
blades. I was imagining them as kind of the Skyrim swinging blades.
Kind of.
So it's just this set here,
Yeah,
or did we
that
also
set.
do this set?
No, it was just the first set.
The pendulum blades.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Time to break them again.
No. I'm going to, hopefully with some help from someone, try to disable this stuff. There's a
Dalmar, you're good at this?
Doing like mechanically disable it?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think I
gonna
can give you advantage.
go
Where's
over
my
here.
token? There I am.
So this pressure plate here,
Hmm?
is it still functioning?
Functioning in the sense that it can be used to relatch the trap, but
Okay.
the pressure plate itself no longer has a reason without being latched on.
Okay, so it's not functioning for these ones down here. then.
Not at the moment. Well, you're not entirely positive.
But these
Well,
ones are still moving though, right?
Yes, they are still moving.
Okay. So I want to move up and try to find another pressure plate or something to see if we can stop these each.
With a 26, you are very confident that as you're kind of looking around, keep your eye focused, trying to get that elevation difference. It's only the two pressure plates that exist in this room.
Can I give him advantage?
If you want.
I mean that.
Pretty fucking hefty roll. All that
That
he
was
can
a
get is a
19
natural
already.
20.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, so we know that there's one over here because of the snake.
Yep.
How far away is that?
I can mark that.
Farther than. Or.
Mechanically, it's in the middle right there, but you get the idea.
Okay. With my mage hand, can I have it go over there and press on the thing?
Does not seem to be enough pressure.
I need more hands.
Mage hands.
That's what he said.
And she. That's
With
why I
the
got this
trio of
spell.
mage hands, you feel that it's just enough force at 30 pounds to push down the pressure plate. And nothing happens.
Fuck.
Fair enough.
Okay. Take some steps back. Alright, let's light it up. Let's do it again.
Take it back now, y'all.
Alright, so you guys gonna try to dislodge the blades again?
Yep.
Yep.
Give me your spellcasting modifier.
Fuck.
Right off the bat.
I love
Huh?
how all three of us have different spell casting mods.
Hey, it works.
We don't all have
Actually,
the
no,
different ones.
because
Charisma.
Jack and Ashrin have both had charisma.
Oh, I thought Jack was using wisdom.
Only for my
Ooh.
cleric spells.
Yeah.
And this is with Warlock.
Mage hands the. Oh. Okay.
It's Warlock and Bard that it can be. So. And both are charisma.
Yeah, thanks to Volmer and Ashrin getting high enough, making up for Jack there.
Mm-hmm.
Second blades, you hear the crashing clang as they launch into one another again, and you hear that straining ever louder. Whatever this mechanism is just forcing itself to keep going at this point.
Alright. Let's do it again.
One more time. Oh, that nat 20 would have been
I know.
nice.
This is the dumbest use of mage hand I've ever seen.
It is.
Amazing.
I love it.
Hey, listen, it works, it works. 3 mage hands work together.
3 mage hands, like 30 pounds of force can do a lot.
It can. It doesn't sound like that much, but 30 pounds actually is a decent amount of force.
Yeah. It is.
And with that, one last time you hear the crashing clang, and at this point you do hear the ping of some sort of mechanism within the walls themselves, struggling to maintain itself until you just hear the snapping of whatever wiring or mechanism it had.
Is anybody else really upset that we just broke this incredible marvel of engineering?
No.
I mean, it realistically won't be too hard to fix if we just, like, re-dislodge them.
This reminds me of the scene in Atlantis. Just, boom. I made a bridge. What? Like 30
Boom,
seconds.
I made a bridge. Let's go.
Oh.
Alright.
If we push them slightly, we might be able to fix it.
You audibly heard the
No,
snap
we
of whatever
broke
mechanism
it.
within the wall
It's
straight up
broken.
snapped.
No. Well, there's a reason we don't use traps like that anymore.
Back in my day, Sonny.
Classic, though. It is a classic.
It is a classic.
It is.
As you guys enter
Also,
into this
poor
room,
Evo set.
Yeah.
you
Oh
see
no.
Yeah. That, going through the
Yeah.
walls, disabling, yeah,
Yeah.
and flashbacks. And then certain horrors happening.
as you
Alright,
enter this room,
Sorry,
you
but
see
I had to
a
bring that up.
very nicely designed room where the walls seem to be, instead of just simple carved stones, seem to have onyx inlay patterns to them. And you can see on the far left side, on the opposite wall, you can see that text that Volmer had placed before.
Is there more to it than just what he saw through the snake, or is it just, was that it?
It seems like that is all that is in here. Short
I'm
and
gonna huck the fucked up dagger in the water.
sweet. You dip the dagger into the water. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna dip my finger in the water.
Good God.
You dip your finger in the water, and it feels warm. Very nicely warm, actually. Very comfortable for what it's worth. Which could be unsettling, depending on the way you take it.
Jack, do you sense magic?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is it magical? Anything in here?
There is a large degree of magic coming off of this. So much so, it's hard to even tell what this school of magic is. It's like a mingling of almost all of them combined in one.
Okay, how much push the red button is, Jack?
That's what I'm wondering. How much of a fucking send it is Wolmer?
Alright.
I'm gonna
Jack-
copy you because I'm thinking of doing it too.
Jack strips down to fucking nothing and walks in.
Oh my god.
Just
Everyone averts their eyes.
Literally, you just start hearing the unclasping of things. You're just like, he's not, is he? And when the armor drops, just pulls the buttons off the shirt, starts undoing the pants. At that point, it's like, oh, he's going for it. He's going for it.
He's going
This
for
I
it.
hide behind Ashrin.
Oh, no, thank you.
What do you say? What Dalmar say?
I don't know.
He stepped behind me. No.
Because during the fight with DMs, she hid behind me. Now it's my turn to hide behind her.
I'm gonna shove him up front.
Dalmar, make a strength check. See who wins this one.
No one, no.
Oh, I'm just gonna roll behind you.
Well, give me a strength check first, because she's going for the shove first.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So as you're shoving, she's managing to get you forward. She has a surprisingly amount of strength to her. Ashley, go ahead and make a dexterity check for me. See if you can stop him from tumbling his way out of your reach. Nope.
Nah.
It's just a tug of war between the two of you. Like,
Oh.
no, you go first. Like, no, you go first. No, you go first. Like, you go first.
Before I hop in, I whip around, just full frontal. I'm like, will you guys knock it off? And I gotta take a
I
step
put
inside.
some damn clothes on before I hit you with the chromatic orb. I swear to God.
Wouldn't you rather do it with a fireball? As I step in.
Oh!
Hello, hello.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take a step in. And just
I
ease
don't know,
myself
Jack
into the water.
wasn't even there. Like, he doesn't even know the goddamn context.
No, but he's-
all he knows is that apparently it has to do with fireball.
Yeah. One of your party members is gone, and you did it with a fireball or some
Yeah.
other fire spell like that.
The only thing he understands. He has no idea the context. Has no idea the reasoning. He just knows that it has to do with fireball. So Jack, as you step in, where do you have light cast? Just quick question.
Light would still be with the equipment. I would have
Okay,
put on
so
like
yeah, okay, so it's behind there. Okay.
armor, necklace. Actually, probably his holy symbol or something like that.
Okay. So the light still stays on, but as you kind of step in and you submerge your body up to about your chest height, are you actually like diving in, or are you just standing there for a
I
time?
would have like went straight in and full underwater.
Okay. So you feel your detect magic go off. However, you do sense that it wasn't a malicious intent that shut it off. There's almost like a sense that you're so relaxed in here that you don't need the magic right now. And you kind of just take the moment to relax before you kind of come back up from the water. Perfectly fine.
Well, that feels good.
Wolver's like doing this, like trying not to look. Are you alive in there?
Very much so. He's just gonna kind of like lay on his back and like float.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Come on in. The water's fine, all of you.
I was about to ask, is anyone going to join him with her swim?
Wolver's gonna take off his armor and like his robe, but he's not gonna take like his shirt, but he's not taking his pants off. He's keeping the pants on.
Alright.
It didn't kill you,
No?
and it feels fine.
Yeah.
Are you just
Well,
telling me
Johnny-
that because you want me to get in the water with you?
No, it actually feels fine.
I was
Wolver
gonna
went
start
in.
to-
I'll touch
Walk
some
in.
of the water to my tongue. What's it taste like?
It tastes like the cleanest water you've ever had in your entire life. That is straight up nobleman shit that you had at your house for very special parties.
I'm gonna swim
know
out a
what?
little bit farther, and I'm gonna just take a big gulp.
Ashrin is going to. I'm assuming she's wearing some sort of like underclothing clothes.
There's
Yeah,
underwear.
she's gonna strip down to that and leave her stuff on the shore, and she will dive in.
All right.
The
Guys are
water's
leaving your
so
stuff at
I'll
the
do the
rogue.
same.
As Volmer, Ashrin, and then Finoa step in, you all feel that utterly relaxing sensation of the water just overcome you, and there's just a very welcoming feeling, a desire
Delmar, why
to
do you think
just
I haven't left the shore?
enjoy yourselves.
Okay, no, he's like out.
Beryl, Delmar, do you join in or are you just staying out for
No.
now?
Can Beryl just like sit at the edge, like
Yeah.
only like
What?
feet in? Yeah.
Yeah, doing the I enjoy water but I don't want to swim.
Beryl, I can imagine Beryl just
Oh,
dead-ass turning into a
Don't
fish.
come over here with that shit. Go away.
He's just like floating in a circle around everything.
Oh, gross.
I like to imagine Finoa doesn't even take anything off when Cannonball's in. Sword's still on the back.
If she wants to. I'm not gonna say no.
Can I? I'm gonna leave my sword at least. You don't want to get
You
that
might have
messed
some
up.
food on you too. You might want to leave your food behind.
Anything that's not like clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably just like general equipment and
Yeah.
stuff that'll ruin if she actually took it in there. Yeah, I probably just left that behind.
Yeah.
Ah, this is freeing. This is relaxing.
Romir's not leaving the shore out of fear of Dalmar stealing his shit.
This this water is like clean and pure. Like I haven't had anything like this since I was back home.
So, as you guys enjoy yourself for the time being, Dalmar sitting out this enjoyable experience. Veril just kind of kicking his feet a little bit in the water,
There.
enjoying the god fucking damn it. Bare
It's
feet
okay. You're doing
in the
good.
water.
Ring is still on, by the way.
Okay. Yes.
Ring never comes off.
Don't steal his clothes.
I will say
It'd be
wisdom
funny.
check,
A
He's the
wisdom?
kind of guy who would
Uh,
literally just walk naked.
Jack. Okay. You're on the
He
wiser.
would.
Okay. And as you guys kind of just enjoy yourselves for a time, depending on how long you
because
take,
they're being bitches.
depending on how long you guys take, 13 sleight of hand, I'm pretty sure that's lower than
Yep.
Jack's passive. Just barely.
There was a reason Delmar stopped the whole thieving thing.
Dalmar's not a very good rogue.
Listen, there's a reason he got caught. Just saying.
There's a reason Corbeus kept calling him a rogue who can't sneak.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is, by the way, how the roles go with every rogue I ever play. All the rogues, no matter how well I build them, are always fucking incompetent.
So
Yep.
as Dalmar's
Always.
trying to sneak the clothes from you, Jack, from your pile, you kind of just see out of the corner of your eye, ever so faintly, you can just see like a glimmer, a bit of your armor, your amulet just kind of slowly sliding.
Each blast,
For
right
the,
past
for
each
the
of his
record,
Hmm?
for the record, I wasn't actually stealing anything. I was just rummaging through his stuff.
Okay.
He's just peeking, see what he's
Yep.
got.
Yeah.
Yep. The
It's
moment
not
he
a
does
crime
that,
if you're just looking.
2 Eldritch Blasts right past the ears on each side.
Yeah.
I'll wink at you. Why not?
Put it down,
Now
Dalmar.
you know why I didn't leave the shore.
Put it down, Dalmar. Or the next one's going right to your chest.
Fine. Ruin a rogue's fun.
And you're ruining my relaxation. I'll go back to floating.
As you guys are relaxing in there, as you each take your varied time inside of the water, anyone who has actually gone into the water recovers all their hit dice. Veril, you recover half your hit dice since you're only sticking your feet in.
I had no hit dice to recover, so this was useless to me.
I just recovered 5.
So if you used any hit dice for Noah, recover
Oh,
all
hit
of that.
dice.
Yeah.
Hit dice, not points.
Yeah. How do you get to your hit dice?
With
Just
doing long rest.
yeah, just hit long rest.
But that'll
Just
reset.
don't take off reset maximum HP during this rest.
What's
And then
happening?
if-
I
But
have
wait,
to
my
leave
spell
for a
slots
sec.
will automatically do shit.
Oh yeah, but your spells will recover actually. So that's a good
Just
question. How
remember-
the hell do you get to dice?
Yeah.
I
If
have to
anything-
leave for a second. What's happening?
Anyone in the water is getting their hit dice back.
All of them. As long as you went fully inside. Beryl, since you
Go
only put
into
a
your
feet
short
in.
rest.
Hmm?
If you go into your short rest, you can manually turn them on and off.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but then when you go back, it's still there.
If you
Just-
unclick them all and then click take short rest, and then it'll be fine.
I think so. Yeah.
I just tested it. It worked.
Yeah. So like, take them all off. Take the
Okay.
short rest, and it should
Gotcha.
reset them.
Except for anything that's short rest based, it will come back. But yeah.
Yeah, but you guys haven't used anything in their short rest. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so question: is that a path on the other side?
That is a path on the other side.
Can I'm close to that. Can I look and see what's going on over there?
It is a very short path that immediately hooks a left.
Mm.
Wilmir's gonna grab his. He's gonna prestidigitate on his arms and dry them off, and then he's gonna grab his stuff and hold it above his head and kind of trudge along
Okay.
to the other side.
Roll me a d4. A 3. You of all people would get this one, huh? That's funny.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Wilmir drops
As-
dead.
Volmer gets out of the water, casts Prestidigitate on himself to dry himself off. And as he's getting dressed, Volmer, you yourself can kind of feel that your clothes feel a little loose, a little strange. But your body also feels a little lighter. And Dalmar, well, everybody would actually be able to see this since he's not exactly being hidden about it. Volmer normally has a bit of rough hair, but that hair has now doubled in length. It's now far smoother, far silkier, far more feminine. And there's a moment where you kind of think that, no, that can't be. And as Volmer finishes getting
Hold on.
dressed, you
He
can't
is
help
right
but
next
tell.
to me.
And
What's going on there?
Almost just watching as a transition seems almost natural in some odd state. As Volmer goes from a he to a she.
So Wilmir doesn't notice this, right?
No, you can feel your body's a little different. But for some reason it feels okay and natural. But you can still feel it's different.
Does Jack
He's gonna,
notice?
he's gonna turn to Dalmar. Okay, Dalmar, what the hell did you do to my clothes?
And
Nothing.
that's the instant realization to everyone in the room, as even his voice has changed, as there's now a she standing before there.
Hey, Volmer. Nice tits.
Jack,
how that
I was gonna go, hey Volma, you're hot now.
And Volmer very easily looking at the crystal clear water that is almost like a mirror, can easily see that your masculine features as an elf have very much turned elegant and refined of that of a woman.
And all you and Dalma just says from a distance, those hips don't lie, yo.
Well,
I'm gonna go in Hero Forge and remake Volmir's model later, assuming this is permanent.
What happens when he got out of the water? What happens when I get out?
What happens when Varel takes their feet out?
I hope that doesn't happen to you too.
I don't want it to happen to me either.
Ashrin, roll d4.
Oh god.
What happens when Varel takes their feet out?
Only one way to find out. 1.
That would be so bad.
Ooh, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna go into Hero Forge in another tab real quick while we're doing this.
16.
Nice.
You do save, so it doesn't hurt that much.
That much?
I was hoping that'd be whispered. Take
Is that
23 points of necrotic damage.
Ow!
As you step out of the water, there is a sensation from go ahead and roll for no D4. That almost is like, and it's almost recognizing in your head that's like you just paid a toll of some kind.
Oh,
Like there was
fuck.
a price to pay, and you were the one who paid it. As you climb out, you feel yourself kind of just fall to your knees in that pain, and you feel the energy wither from your body.
Ash, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna sit in this corner. Ow.
Do you need me to come over and give you a hug? Are you okay?
As
Nobody get in the
Manoa
water.
says that, you hear a more masculine voice come from the little dwarf, gnome, person,
Oh no.
and you just see that Vanoa, now fitting her clothes a little more buff in that retrospect, now gone to a man. While
Can I just
Veril,
like look in my pants?
Yes.
as you kind of lift your feet out, you are usually of a more lanky stature already as it is, but there is this sense of agility that comes to you. That your hair goes from that long, shaggy style to a much more reformed and fine one that reaches past your back. That's it, though, because you only put your feet in. It only gives you women's hair. Doesn't actually change you.
Okay. Jackson.
I'm amazed so many of you got that fucking 3.
Laughs at non-binary. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
So,
Volmer, we have to go back across the water to get out.
it's 35 feet. Oh, motherfucker.
Jack's gonna grab his shit,
Oh.
put it in his bag, go across,
There has to be
and
some.
hop on out.
Roll me that d4.
Come on, 4.
Oh fuck.
Let's see what happens.
I'm amazed no one got a 2. Ashrin, you get 13 points.
13?
Yep. From Farrell casting a cure wound, or a healing word, my bad.
Ash, I can help you and Jack get across without going in again, but I'm going to have to.
Jack, feeling, of course you would get this,
Mhm.
Yes!
a sense of strange restraint. As you step out, you too feel as though something of a toll has been taken from you, but you don't feel pain. You don't feel anything. You just feel like you have lost something.
His virginity.
Finally, come long enough.
I've got to start looking through my items, see if anything's gone.
No? I'm pretty sure Damar didn't actually take anything.
Yeah, checking my whole body. I mean, first point, he'd be looking at his crotch. I mean, to be fair.
Make sure that's there, right?
Still a man.
Still a man, okay.
Oh fuck.
Looked at everyone else, I look different?
You guys, when you see him move his lips, nothing comes out.
I'm a spellcaster who can't speak.
Mm-hmm.
He can't talk.
Yep, I'm a spellcaster who can't speak now.
Like, part of Ashrin is very happy that he can't talk right now. It's great, but also very concerning. I get the feeling maybe we shouldn't have fucked with the pool.
With Volmer, now a woman, Finoa, a man, Vero getting a woman's hair, Jack losing his speech, and Ashton having paid a toll, to this water. And now realizing it that one way or another, half the team has to cross it again. Because you either
No,
have
only
to
Volmir
join up-
does.
Hmm?
Only Volmir does. I can use Tensor's flying disc to help them get back across.
Delmar, don't be so racist.
That is the thing. You can talk through comms.
Comms are still out.
Comms is
Yeah.
mental.
Yeah, yeah.
But
This
with
is
that
interesting.
knowledge in tow, and with these new interesting developments that this magic fountain
And yet you were hurt.
has given you.
Okay, hold on.
Hmm?
We have 3 of us on this side.
Yep.
We should just go explore really quick. You guys don't worry about crossing the water or anything, because if you cross, you're going to have to cross back, and some of you have already been in. We might as well just go peek in here and then see.
Might as well you're there.
Yeah.
Be careful.
All right. We'll pick up with that exploration next week.
Yeah.
As 7 on the
Yeah.
dot.
Oh man.
I'm amazed
That's
so many of you got
freaking-
fucking 3s. No one got fucking 2!
What happens on the
Always
2?
two.
What happens with the 2?
Well,
You
we
gain-
still have to cross the lake, whatever.
You do. I'll just say it because it's the only genuinely positive one. You
Really?
gain 40-10 temporary hit points.
Fuck. Alright,
Number
well,
one-
we just crossed
Number
that,
number 1, you take 8d10 necrotic damage, or half
Yeah,
as much on a successful save.
yeah.
Number 2, you get 4d10 worth of temporary hit points until your next long rest. Number 3, you change genders. And number 4, you are unable to speak for 8 hours.
Oh,
thank
it's
God.
only temporary? Damn.
Wow.
8 hours is a long
Oh
time.
my
Not to mention, he has to cross again, and whoever said that doesn't stack.
Yep.
I mean,
Once again, I can help you get across without worrying about thinking again, because I have Tensor's flying disc.
If you have spell slots after this.
I mean, it can be cast as a ritual.
Oh yeah, you can. That's right.
Yeah.
we could also just all camp here.
Fucking those who got
True.
gender swaps are gonna be like dipping in and out. Like, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing.
no,
That's the
I-
gamble.
I'm not dipping in and out just to change my gender back, I'm gonna be real.
Oh, that would've been funny if Jack got turned.
That trust me when I say when you brought in Jack and I was like, oh god, if he gets the 3
Uh-huh.
of all people,
Uh-huh.
that would have been both the most incredible thing ever and the most awkward thing ever to be like, oh damn, I get to see the other side now.
Nothing would change about his personality.
Yeah, but it would just be like, I'm
First
just
thing
the
he'd
other
do is
side
touch
now.
his tits.
Yeah. No downside.
Literally just feel it. Probably just go like, oh man, they're only bees.
Nothing wrong with that. Oh.
Neat little development.
Alright, anywho. That's
Enjoy
great.
your-
Oh, God, this is gonna work. Volmir's gonna return to his home country, or I guess to her home country now.
Yeah?
To fucking help his nation with the revolution. No one's gonna recognize him.
Oh,